All right, guys, I'll just stop you right there. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us. That's all we have for you guys today. I believe the most important thing about our broadcast today is the release of these kidnapped victims, the children, and the some of the teachers. Unfortunately, we know that we lost one of the teacher at the earlier time, the teacher that were beheaded. But we still need to be grateful that these ones they came out alive. You know, yeah. Although I don't want to give my submission on this now, but I would like to ask a question again. How come Nigerian government released these victims and none of the kidnappers were arrested? Hey God. Uh, I have to be careful because I might be pushed to give a submission now, but let me calm down. Let me calm down. It's okay. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Please press on the like, help us to share. I want to thank every one of you right there. Madam Peggy Monday, thank you very much, ma, for the super chat earlier on. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never ever run dry. To be honest, your pocket never ever run dry because you, amongst others, have done so much for me. So, so, so much. I want you to know that I'm not taking none for granted. I know to make money is not easy, but I wonder how some of you just manage to say, okay, after all this money that I've suffered for, Mr. Elvis deserve this part of it. I don't know. I'm grateful to God, even though I'm grateful to you, but I'm more grateful to God because it's God that is making this happen. I want to say I'm grateful. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thank you so much, Oga Michael Oganamaro. Thank you, sir, for all that you do. Same here, same here. Everything I said about Mother Peggy Modi. I don't know how you guys, how I worthy to the position that you guys are putting me, but I just want to say, okay, I'm just being myself, and I'm very, very, very grateful to how, you know, um, you guys prioritize me, in what I do. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I'm very, very, very grateful. It would be nice to have more people that will support this. 'Cause a lot of you watch me every day, but I don't know. You choose not to support us. Politicians don't sponsor us. I think that is enough for us to be proud of. No politicians sponsor me. I am a panelist. None of us come here to speak on behalf of any politicians. We just say things how it is. Thank you very much, everyone, and God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. I'd like to take this call before I come to the panel. Madam Deborah, thank you, ma'am. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Good evening to everyone that is watching us. You are all welcome to today's program. Let me start by answering your first question about Dele Farotimi. Yes, I agree with you that he's a very honest.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we are talking about honest Nigerians, that man is one of the, you count him as one of the most honest people that we have in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like all those ones that will be, they will see the truth and be bending corners. I respect that man a lot. So
Me too.
if I say for the first time, apologies to other Yoruba people, but for me, for the first time that I've seen a Yoruba man that is speaking very, very directly without being diplomatic.
Mm.
I'm just saying my own opinion, apologies. But that is my own personal observation because I know a lot of people, when they see the truth, they bend here, they are being diplomatic with the truth. But you see this Dele Faruti, it's a man that says it how it is. He's not tribalistic. He doesn't. He's not. It's not how biased. He says it how it is. But my concern is that I don't know if he would like to take that kind of role. if you want to accept that kind of role, because it's a very, very challenging role to be a spokes uh, man. And I can assure you that even his support of Peter Obi, he has gotten a lot of backlash already. So I don't know if he would want to stick his head out for that role. But he's a very, very, I will recommend him 1,000 times. It's better than he's been truthful right from the 2023 election till date. That man has stood on his ground. It's not people like what's his name, Kenneth Okonkwo, all those ones that are looking for money, that are doing it for their own selfish interests. Honestly, I would be very, very honored if he will accept. But my fear is that he might not want to go. Even if it's being offered, I don't think he wants to. I don't think he will want to be a spokesman, because you see people who are very, very truthful like that. Hmm. Anyway, I hope so too. If you will accept that role, I will be very happy. I'll be very happy. Then regarding the release of the school children, I'm very, very happy that they are being released. But like you asked the question, why so they just released them? They didn't arrest anybody. Nobody nobody is arrested. They just went to the bush and carried the children. Is that what they are telling us? You see, the problem is that Nigerians will not ask questions. So you see the principal now thanking president. Yes, it's good to thank the president, but don't we deserve to know what happened? We deserve to know what happened. So they just took money and they went to negotiate, give kidnappers money, and then they released the children, Abi. But the question is that how they are going to continue to pay ransom, to be releasing, as they are paid ransom to release this one? Please, they should be paying ransom. They should do the same. Anywhere they kidnap anybody, they should do the same thing. No, let it not end with only one particular set of people. They go and pay ransom and release the ones that are kidnapped in Borno. They should do the same thing, because me, I will not support releasing some people and leaving some people out. The same way they paid money to release these Oyo State people, I think they should still do the same thing to go and release the ones in Borno or the ones that have been kidnapped in other places. Until we have equal justice in this country, and things will never go right. And we are demanding explanation. How were they released? I think people should ask that question. We need to know what happened. Because every time the government say they rescue people, we have never seen anyone that has been prosecuted. We have never seen any they have never told us what is going on. And this is the reason why you see that this insecurity will never end. Because the government is not being transparent. The government is not being transparent with what they are doing. It looks more like just politics. That's the way I look at it. It just looks like, okay, because it's close to election now, let's just let's do this one. Let's pay ransom and release those children so that they will use it as campaign. That is what I see that they are doing. But you are going to see some gullible Nigerians now will start praising the government. If they are actually ready to fight this insecurity, let us see it happen everywhere in Nigeria, not just one particular state. Let's see the same thing replicate itself. The children that were kidnapped in Borno State, they should also release them, because they are still Nigerians. Let's see it replicate everywhere. Anyway, that's all I have to
Thank
say,
you.
Mr. Elvis.
Thank you,
You
ma.
asked the right question,
Thank you,
but
ma.
we may never have answer to it. That's the truth.
Okay.
You see that answer, we will never have the answer to that question because they will
Thank
never
you.
tell us. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. God
Yeah,
bless you, ma.
thank you for your good work.
Yes, ma. Now, wow. Okay. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I want to appreciate my brother, Mike Akionbare. Thank you so much, my brother, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do, and thanks for your consistency. God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much. You are here with us every single day, every single day. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you all, guys. Do your part. If you can't super chat us, that's fine. We understand. But it will not be nice if you are here listening, like, or you are not sharing our broadcast. Just copy the link, share it to other platforms where you belong, and also press on the like. The like is not very, very encouraging right now. If you can do that, that would be very, very nice. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you so much for um, your time with us. I would like us to listen to Mr. Jonathan before others will come in so that Mr. Jonathan can have enough time to talk to us. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Good evening to you. I know say they watch
Yeah,
Spain and
Spain and
Belgium match.
Belgium. Yes, yes, I dey
Uh,
watch am, but no problem. E dey in front of me. I dey watch am.
but I
As e
don't. But
go.
what do you think about the match? What do you think?
Yeah, this
Who will
this
win?
this is the kind of match that will go into extra time.
Me too. That's what I thought. But I
Unfortunately,
think if Belgium hold on well, they might clean sheet. Oh.
they might clean sheet. That is it. They might clean sheet. It will be another upset. Yeah, because Spain is a
No, no, wait, oh, Mr.
Spain is a
Jonathan.
better team.
Wait, oh, Belgium, wait, just yeah. They just lock till they go like
Now
this.
lock. It has been there. It's lock. You get it now. It's
Ha.
lock. Now you carry them here. They want that lock now. Now then they hope for now. Say it will be on their side again
Eh,
today. If they hold on, they might just create another upset today. But Spain could just find that little space, just that space to just clean sheet.
yeah, but
You know.
their back is open as well. So even though they score
Mm.
nice, this is Belgium scoring as well. So
Yes,
it's
now.
gonna be a tough match. Let's continue.
That's the thing. Any team. The reason why teams, when they are playing Spain, why they want to be defensive is because if you try to play open game with Spain can score 4 goals or 5 goals, and you
Yes.
you know go fit go say you want go score 4 or 5 goals back again. So it's better to be defensive with them and then take your chances when they
Yeah.
when they open up. That's what every team is doing because there is a possession team
Yeah.
like typical Man City team or Barcelona. They just want to hold on to the ball. You know,
Exactly.
that's
Let's
their
see.
game. Anyway,
Thank
we are
you.
watching. We'll see in the next half hour how it goes.
Yes.
Mr. Elvis, I greet you all. God bless you.
Almost.
The good work you are doing. I greet you once again, and I greet my fellow panelists wherever they are. They are listening or doing something else. God bless you all greatly, and I greet Mommy Diaspora once again. Good evening, my God bless you greatly, and my fellow commenters and callers, prospective callers. I greet you all. God bless you abundantly. You're welcome. You see, for me, Mr. Ivy, first of all, the release of the Orire area of Ogbomoso.
Yeah.
They are released today. It's a good thing. Whichever way we look at it, at least for the sake of those people, for the sake of those children, for the sake of the teachers and their families and that community, I congratulate them. I congratulate them. They are human beings and they don't deserve to be kidnapped, to be locked up somewhere. No. The children don't deserve that. Their parents, husband, family, husband, wives, everybody there, they don't deserve it at all. So I'm happy that whichever way it is done, they are released. That's okay. Again, I congratulate them. But what do you expect? This is Nigeria for you. Part of the things that I will say today might sound and look awkward, But again, as I always say, time will tell, time will vindicate all of us. You know, you see, you ask question about, before I come to this kidnapping thing, let me answer your questions about Dele Faro to me. Yes, Dele Faro to me is here. It's not, I don't want to say is most appropriate. Even the more than that, qualified, appropriately qualified to be the spokesman, even the right-hand man of Mr. Peter Obi. But one thing is that Dele Faro to me is the kind of a man that doesn't want to be pressured to take his decision. But I believe that the appropriate time, it will come to that, it will come out as a clear spokesman, the spokesperson for Mr. Peter Obi. There's no doubt it will play a significant role at the appropriate time. That will happen, you know. With, again, let me, Madam Deborah, I listened to you. Thank you very much. Ali, you said that Yoruba people there are some good Yoruba people. There are many good Yoruba people, you see, like Dele Faro Timi, many of them like that. The big difference is that Dele Faro Timi has a platform, which is a good thing. He was trained as a lawyer. He practiced as a lawyer. He has been very, very outspoken over the years. So put all that together, it's working for him. He's a good man and a man of integrity. I don't know where to start. Everything is said. I just don't know. It's just, where do I want to start? It's like he has a crystal ball. He analyzes it passionately, with integrity, without hiding anything. He just say his mind the way it is. He said his mind the way it is. And please don't let us forget, he has said his own. History will vindicate him. Time will vindicate him. One of the statements he said in this interview, one of the line, he said, Mr. Peter Obi represent the last opportunity. Please take this, Nigerians. Please take this. Just take this. If there is nothing, if we can't take anything, please let this sink in. He said, Mr. Peter Obi represent the last opportunity for change in Nigeria without bloodshed. Unquote. That is it. Is the last opportunity for change in Nigeria without bloodshed. Dele Faro Timi said it, and I believe it. Because if you take Peter Obi out of this equation right now, what is the outcome? The outcome is that the status quo will continue. Nigeria will continue the way it is right now. So it will get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Is that what we want? So that the ruling class, they continue to intimidate, to oppress, the feudal system will continue to expand. More and more people will get into it. It will accommodate more and more people. The destructive system will grow in an exponential fashion, that the end result will be nothing but bloodshed. This is the last opportunity that Nigeria has right now to change that country. It's Mr. Peter Obi. Even if, Nelson Mandela, when he came out of prison, from the apartheid prison, they wanted him to continue. In fact, he refused. He said it's only for one term. Only for one term. And it's not that he brought in any significant development or changed anything, but he achieved one thing. He put it down solidly. The reconciliation. After decades of appetite and oppression on the black people of South Africa. He achieved that. If Peter Obi will only come even to unite Nigeria, if that is what he will do, it's enough to change our mentality as Nigerians, that this country can come together. We can, it's possible. I know there is a lot of differences. It's just this, the differences amongst Nigeria is just you can't find any other in the world. You can't find. But we can still live as a people. Everybody doing their own thing. Yes, if that alone to bring us back to that time, if that alone, who can do that? The time when one time in my life, when I was a young guy, I was in my early 20s. I always look at it now. I say, wow, what a risk. But that Nigeria it's not even too far. When I left Ibadan at 11:30 p.m. before anything happened, within 1 hour, 20 minutes, I was in Lagos. Nothing, it was just like normal. I always think about it. Smooth. I always think about it. Anything could have happened. I don't think normally in Nigeria now you can try that. That singular incident of my life, I always refer back to it. I always think about it. We just do things with reckless abandon. You don't care. You just move around anyhow. We just live somewhere in Agege there in Lagos at 12:30 in the night. Come back to Yaba at around after 1 a.m. You think it's it when you look back. There was a time like that. If that is what we can get back to, is okay. It's okay. So I just want to say that. So don't let us believe all these lies, delicious, as Dele Farotimi put it, delusional lies that permeate our society, the Nigerian space, all lies, a country of lies. That brings me now to these kidnapped victims. I come back to it. I've said it. Please, if there's anything, if as my respected learned legal luminary Zekome will always said, SAN, he said, on my bended knees. I refer to that today. Please, Nigerians, on my bended, don't believe any lies that will come out from the Nigerian government or from the Tinubu presidency on this release. Do not do that. Do not be delusional. Don't believe any lies. Yes, they have been released. Please, I'm begging you. Any lies that will come out from these people, do not believe it. Mr. Elvis, you asked a question earlier. You said, where are the kidnappers? Were they arrested? The news that we are reading, all the news that I'm reading all over, say eight kidnappers were arrested. 8 kidnappers were arrested. Here's the thing. If by Monday, today being Friday, everything is called, for me, putting everything together, my conclusion is that these are all cooked job. It's all acted job. This is a script. This is a script that is unfolding before our eyes. 8 kidnappers arrested. Okay, today is Friday. See, in a normal society where government does not have hand in this, I won't even say Monday. You see, tomorrow, the Federal High Court in Ogbomoso, if there is any there, or the Federal High Court in Ibadan, the state where this happened, in Oyo State, the Federal High Court in Oyo State, which I know is in Ibadan, they will sit tomorrow. These 8 people will see them. It will be carried live. They will arraign them tomorrow. But let's give it to them that is weekend. If by Monday, 9 a.m. in the morning or before noon Monday, you don't see these 8 people at the Federal High Court, that's why I said don't believe anything. You don't see the people that were arrested today arraigned by Monday morning. Then you know that the lies continue. It just continues unabated, relentlessly. That is one. 2, of this nature, the kind of kidnapping of this nature that has engulfed the entire nation, even the world, that there is no press conference from the presidency. They are only giving us propaganda from Bayo Ononuga. Where is the immediate press conference? If you want to dance on this one, if you want to take a victory lap on this one, there should have been, as we're speaking, an immediate press conference. Even the president will come out, even if it is for 2 minutes, and then it may not, even if you don't want to take questions, then leave it for your people to take questions. Leave it for the security agencies to take questions. Today, where is the immediate press conference to face the Nigerian people with the facts and truth surrounding the release of these victims? Come and tell the Nigerians the fact and the truth surrounding it immediately today. Then you can take your victory lap. This one you are doing, see, it is all a cooked job. That's why I'm begging Nigerians, don't believe anything. 3 days ago, thereabout, a man called Alimodu Sheriff came out on national TV from nowhere. We have not seen him on national TV for years. He came on national TV. Yesterday, Alimodu Sheriff was at Aso Rock. They captured him. I mean, the video, they saw him. He was with Tinubu yesterday. He didn't talk to press. He didn't talk to anything. And then he left. Today, those people were released. I said 3 days ago, thereabout, after that infamous interview with Shehu Okiba-Iloye, I said these are the people this is the real government of Nigeria. I connect the dots. You may not want to, but I'm begging you to. Connecting the dot may not mean that we will arrive at the same conclusion, but please do connect the dots. It was with Mr. Tinubu yesterday. Kidnappers were released today. Perpetrators will not come to court tomorrow. They will not come to court on Monday. 4, I'm laying all these things out. Number 4, the issue of the scandal of the fake ministry. What news can suppress this? What kind of news story can suppress this scandal? In Nigeria today, name one for me, or highlight one, or mention one, as fast as you can. This is the closest they could come up with. I'm connecting the dots. I'm not saying emphatically that that is what is happening, but I'm connecting the dots, and we will all arrive at our conclusions. But this is using my knowing what I know of Nigeria, knowing what I know of the crooked, corrupt, fraudulent government of Nigeria today. So I'm left with no option. I'm only connecting the dots. What story could suppress this scandal? Mr. Tinubu has started the cover-up. The cover-up. Politicians are now asking, I've been crying here. I'm glad that they are now it has started, but we'll see more of it. It will get to the crescendo where he will have no choice. He will set up an independent public inquiry on this scandal, not to suppress it with the release of children after being held for 50, 55, 56 days in kidnappers' den. This is the story to suppress that. But I'm telling you, I'm telling the Tinubu government, see, he aren't going anywhere. That scandal is going nowhere. If you like, go and release all the people that have been kidnapped. Good. We'll congratulate them. Their families will be happy. Everybody will be happy. But this scandal, you are not going to suppress it. And I will bring it on the opposition. The opposition is Nigeria is weak. It's as weak as it is weak. If not for Mr. Peter Obi, for the very first time in the history of Nigeria, where an election will be concluded, winners announced, president sworn in, but he never gave up for one day. He's been talking. Though some mischievous section of the Nigerian media will be saying that the opposition have not been talking, that they only come out during election. That's half truth. That's trying to be smart by half. That is not the complete story. It is we have someone who has been very active in the opposition front. He has not given up since 2023. He's been talking. That is the problem they have. That's the issue they have with him. Because they have never, they have Spain just score. They have never seen that before in Nigeria, and they are fighting it. They are fighting it. It has never happened before. The status quo is that an election is completed in Nigeria, done with, everybody enter house, and then 1 year to election, they start running around how they are going to have their candidate of their parties will emerge. 6 months to the election, 5 months, then they start talking. If not for the likes of Peter Obi, most of the things that has came out during this government will have been buried as usual. We will not know anything about it. We won't know anything about it. Yes, the opposition is weak, and it's not as robust as it should be. But it doesn't mean that they have not been doing their job, at least to a very large extent. They have done what they needed to do, but it is not complete. That's the point I'm making. This story, it is on the opposition. They must not allow it to sleep. It cannot go. Because of the thought process of Nigerians. You've already seen, people are already saying, they're already hailing Tinubu. They're already clapping for him. Now 2027 is done on the basis that these people are, these victims have been released. That is the man. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the thought people thinking? You will still see a lot of it. These are delusional minded people. You will see a lot of it now. From today on, you will see people, they will be doing. In fact, I will not be surprised if they package all these people and they will land in Aso Rock sometime next week. And Mrs.
It will
Tinubu,
happen,
who
not
has
even
kept
next week.
You said what?
Mr. Jonathan,
Yeah.
not even next week.
Okay.
Just watch this weekend. It will be tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday.
Or Sunday.
They will be in Aso Rock.
Mrs. Tinubu, who has kept her mouth shut, a woman, a mother, who has kept her mouth shut for 56 days, you will see her. And then the Nigerians that cannot add things up, just add it up to make sense, they will start coming out. So these are the points I want to raise here. Number one, don't believe anything that comes from them. Number two, question why these attackers, these terrorists, these kidnappers will not appear in Nigerian court by tomorrow or by Monday latest. Question that. Question the connection between Alimodu Sheriff coming out from nowhere, and then suddenly the kidnappers, the kidnapped victims were released. Question all these things. Question the fact that we have a scandal and they seriously needed a story that can suppress it. Question all these things. Don't just let us sit down on this one. Don't let us just sit down on this. I'm not going to fall into that trap. I'm not going to fall into that trap. And I know the likes of Dele Farutimi will not fall into that trap. I've heard Peter from Nigeria. He's not going to fall into that trap. Please don't let us do. Let us stay on and be focused. Because we have delusional people pretending over the affairs of Nigeria. I'll leave it there for now, Mr. Harris. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, for that wonderful submission, sir. Thank you. God bless you, Egbo Jonathan. You did very well. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
Yes.
Can you hear me, sir? Okay,
yes.
Good. All right. I was just calling your attention. I wanted to bring your mind back to the visit of Ali Ndume also.
Mm-hmm.
These are key visits. You see him coming out to talk. He has been struggling to see Tinubu. Why now? So all these things are the issue we're talking about. So not just Alimodu Sheriff. That man, Ali Ndume, is a key player in those areas. They know what they are doing, but we will catch them. We know our government now. We can preempt them. That is one thing. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you. Good evening, everyone on the panel. My brother, Mr. Evis. God bless you for always putting this together, bringing us together to speak about how we can move our country forward. God bless you. God bless your wonderful family who are behind you for their wonderful support and encouragement. Thank you, Amomi Daspara. God bless you, man. Abawazi, everyone on the comment section. Thank you, Modi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo. God bless you. Thank you, sir. You see now, Mr. Jonathan, you see, say Belgium is out. Kai.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait till they do Senegal. Wait till they do Senegal pay me. So I want. I
Belgium is out now. No, we just came earlier.
They're out.
Belgium is out.
Thank you, Mr.
Over.
Wait till they do Senegal. Now since then, I just no want them near there. Even though Senegal mess up at 86 minutes, they couldn't push again. Thank you, Mr. Evans. God bless you, sir, for what you do. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Nigerians, do not be deceived by Tinubu and his allies. They play politics with everything. If you want to trust this Tinubu government, it means you are not serious in life. Anything that happen under Tinubu, if he tell you he's doing this thing, never you trust. It's just like the state police is throwing today. So don't trust anything from Tinubu. Tinubu can never give you anything that he has not benefit from or you will not benefit from. Everything Tinubu will give to you is giving you because he has 80% to 90% of that thing is given to you. That is who he is. So never you trust him. Not trust APC government. Remember, they went, thank God Allen Oyema came out to say even the money, he gave them discounts over how many percent. Yet the money they have not paid him. But one useless idiot, the whether he's the ambassador to South Africa or what, carry camera, was telling those guys to thank President Tinubu. That is the same thing. Those useless people. Where can this kind of thing happen? Nigerians, you tell us now. People, they are not thinking of the trauma, what these people went through. Being in the den of kidnappers for over 55 days. And the only thing you can do is to carry pack of biscuit, give those children, then you carry camera, put for their face, and telling them to thank Mr. President. God will punish all of you. Merciful God, all this our punish with the system. God need the hear us, need the listen us. But at least make him still punish you now. Anything we go take punish those of you that carry camera and put in front of people, in front of those people for what they have gone through, that you would have been hide them. See how you can bring these people, take them, bring therapy, who will start from that process on how to reassure those people to any place you want to keep them, step by step. Psychologists who will come around, sit around these people. But you just have, that is a nonsense system, people who don't have empathy for human being. It is to say thank you, Mr. President. That is the important thing for those idiots. Tanaja was sorry for using this word. I'm not happy. When I saw that woman talking, you can see her mouth. Somebody was on the background telling her what to say. Her mouth is shaking because it's not something from her. You can see she's confused. She is traumatized already. You are forcing those children to tell Mr. President, thank you, who has failed. If he has done the right thing, would they have kidnapped those people in the first place? Do the necessary thing by looking after these people. These people are already traumatized. These people are in pain. This is not necessary. APC government, you play politics with everything. Who is President Tinubu? Every time people want to play, want to show. There is nothing. If you like, do anything. The stigma on him alone, the name, Nigeria did not give him that name. He's a corrupt and he's a criminal. You cannot do anything to change the perception of Nigeria towards Tinubu. In the heart of majority of Nigerians, you can use money and give people to praise, but that does not change how Nigeria believes and how Nigeria sees him. It's who he is. You can't change that from us. He's a drug baron, he's a criminal, a convicted one. The fact is out there. The fact that he has taken so much from Nigerians is fact there. The fact is out there for everyone to see. The pain, the excruciating pain that Nigerians are going through today, the fact is out there. So how do you want to come and convince people to make us to believe, or you want to do anything you want to impress high service, to impress Nigeria? Oh, Mr. President, there is nothing. That is one thing APC-led administration. They don't have it in their head. They seem not to understand that there is nothing they can do to wipe that image, to clean Tinubu. It is not possible. There is nothing Tinubu can do. If he like, he should do everything to just high service. He can clean that image. That is who he is. And Nigeria have taken him for the way he is. You can't change that. To carry camera and put in their face, to tell Nigeria, oh, he's a repented person, a criminal you've given power, he has gotten to power and he has repented, he will not steal your money again. That is why he released this girl. So what are you going to do? 2027, vote for him. Is that not the essence of putting camera they are doing? Campaign. It's campaign. People who have suffered to watch somebody unalive taking off the neck. Hey, in fact, I believe these people don't even understand what trauma, what it is. They don't understand what past event, how it can reflect in your future, how it can affect your life in future. They don't understand. That is what they are supposed to be working on these innocent children. Those children are even toddlers. You can see them. You can see them. You see little ones there. They are not supposed to witness experience what they are facing. And what you can do is to put camera in their face to tell the nonsense people that put them in that place, telling them thank you. God will punish all of you. My sister, Mama P will so go kill all of you. But I don't know where I'll go there. But now God I know, make it punish you now. It shall never be well. It shall never be well. Let it happen to every one of your family. Let me see the mouth and the joy you will have to go and tell Tinubu thank you. All of you, if you are among the army that went to that rescue or police people that support to put that camera, let the things that these children went through befall you and your family, so that let us see how you put camera. After they are on alive, remove the neck of your wife or you. Then your children will come. You now say, put camera in Jafra and be thanking President Tinubu. Let me see that boldness you will have to tell him thank you. It shall never be well with all of you who organize this crime. Because this thing you people did is a crime. To put camera on people who have suffered for over 55 days. Most of those women, we know what these kidnappers they do to women. You know, the young ones that are maybe little, because these people who did this job, they believe you can take anybody, even 8 years, marry them and do. Do you know what they have caused in the life of those little girls? Put camera in their front and you are telling them, you are not thinking of how you can bring them back into the society. Think of psychologists who engage with them. Think of professionals, healthcare professionals, people, doctors who attend to them. Examine those people who will continue to sit down around them, reassure them, encourage them, have a better conversation with them. Make them relax. Engage them positively so that the impact of this thing will not come on them. But you people choose to play politics. Mr. Jonathan, just watch. Tomorrow, they will be in Asurok to use it for the campaign. The useless woman who has not said anything but want people to do akara, she will be the one. She will be proud. You will hear him will say, because they don't make mouth, they have been working on the ground. People, she will come out and say those nonsense. Let us watch. She will come out and say those nonsense. Let's just watch. They will use it for campaign. That is what they will do. This is a system people will find who doesn't care. They don't have empathy. It is not there. It is not part of them. Because there are a lot of blood on their head. Them. What matter is just their children, their wife. That is why anything that affect those things they love, they are ready to do anything to save it. That is why I wish them, as these children are going through this kind of pain, let their children face the same thing, so that they will know and understand how painful it is if they can stand and open their mouth and say, oh, thank you, Mr. President, for they have unalive. I am not happy with what is happening in Nigeria, but I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming. I was shouting and I was raising this concern about Mr. Peter Obi, that people should protect our incoming president. They are out there. They want to take him out. And the people who are doing these things are the people who play this dirty politics. They want to do everything possible to remain in power. They have tried all means they can make him not to stand and contest. So they have no other option than it is either they poison him, they put him different injection, or he's walking on the road, they choke him something, whichever way they want to do, that it will not look suspicious. They are everywhere. Thank you, Mr. President. Take a break. We are working on ground. You will come back. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. You will be alive, Mr. President. You will be alive. You are the president of Nigeria come 2027, Mr. Peter Obi. You will not die before 2027. Nothing will happen to you. God will protect and preserve you for Nigeria. You are there for a purpose. A new Nigeria is coming. Let us unite against this criminal. If what is happening in Nigeria today has nothing that you are not worried about it, or you are not scared of where you are today and the things that is happening, it means you have a heart of Tinubu. If all the things happening in the country, you are not scared, it's not scary to you, then you have a heart of Wike. Because everyone should be scared with what is happening in our country. It is not normal. It is not normal. It can't happen in a civilized society. It can't happen. It can't happen. The impunity, the criminality, broad daylight, what is happening before every one of us. We have to stand up and take back our country. If not, there will be no future for your children anymore. There will be no future for your children. If you are thinking you will have hope tomorrow, when they manage what they are doing now, they are building the institution for them. And when they manage to have that full control of every institution in Nigeria, everything around Nigeria, even people who can work with you, they will have information. Do you remember one country that even if you are talking about the president on the road, somebody they will know and report to the president? That is how they sponsor people. They have their own surveillance. People cannot criticize. They hear from you, you will just disappear. That is how they want to do Nigeria. That is the structure they are building. And once they manage to succeed that, none of you will have mouth. You can't condemn a Tinubu being in Nigeria to condemn Tinubu. Put your camera on your Facebook or anything to put to condemn anything Yesuwike is doing. Nobody will see you. People will be missing. That is a structure they are designing so that they will intimidate people and put you in that kind of fear you will be. Since you are not scared now, they will create that environment for you where you cannot even step out of your house. Then you will know that it is too late. But we have a window. We have a transfer window that is open now. We had that opportunity to make sure Peter Obi become the president come 2027. It is not because he has anything he wants to benefit in Nigeria. He is not poor. He's not coming to give himself oil well. Even when he was not even contesting for president, they offered him the oil well. He rejected it. So what is he coming for? Unlike people who they have bought Egypt, they are claiming all this in oil well. They are taking everything. Peter Obi is not like that. So please, Nigerians, he's not coming for the resources. He's coming to redirect the country to the right places. So please, let us unite together and see how we can make him the president come 2027. They have extended BBC registration. Please go and do your own. And obtain, if you have not collected your PVC, go and collect it. Because come 2027, every one of us will be on the field. Nigeria was just 30 seconds. Has any of you worried? Are you not worried that, or have you seen Atiku Abubakar, any of them talking about electoral reform? Or they are talking anything? No. Atiku believe he will rig Tinubu in the north. He will smart Tinubu. He will be the highest rigger. They don't care. Peter Obi, our obedient movement, and people who love Peter Obi, we have set different 3 steps of monitoring the election. Which one have you heard Dele Momodu talking about? They don't care. They believe in the old system. They think they can rig Tinubu out. But we want to make sure we do it in the right way. We monitor the result and get things done in the right way. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch, and God bless you for the opportunity.
All right, my brother, Mr. Alabo. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yes, hopefully we can unite. Unison amongst us is what we pray for. I call for all the time. So hopefully we can, especially before 2027. So I just hope Nigerians speak in one voice. That's the only way we can remove this current satanic APC out of power. Mother Deba, you were calling in.
Hello, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Be quick. Talk to us, ma'am.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something. I was listening to Mr. Alabo. The comment he made about Peter Obi. I understand that he was trying to be. I don't know how to put it. Those words is putting out there in the air about what they plan to do to Peter Obi. I don't think it is a good thing to put such ideas out there, even though we all know that Peter Obi is not safe, even though we know that they might have some plans. But I don't think it's a wise thing giving them idea of what to do to him, putting it out there to say they can poison him, they can do this. For me, I don't think that is a good thing to put out in the air, to put out there. That's my own opinion.
Okay.
Even if you know they are going to do something, but to be giving them idea of what to do, I don't think that is a wise thing to do. I don't know what you think about it, but I just feel I should say it. Words are very powerful. When you're putting some kind of idea into the air, maybe they have not even thought of what they are going to do, but you are giving them idea of what to do to him.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't think that is right.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you very much,
Elvis.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, you wanted to say something?
I wanted to, just to kind of add to what Madam Deborah was saying. Yeah, good what she said. But you see, these people, there's reason why Nigerians describe them as evil and satanic. They are not lack of evil ideas. So it is good ideas that they don't have. You see, evil, they finish, but they are depository. They plenty inside their depository. Evil, if they there, that one they know they find out. They will state. Can't you see evil playing out? Peter Obi join NDC on the 3rd. On the 4th, they don't prepare the paper. By 5th, they don't file them for court. What does that tells me? That tells me that on the 3rd, these people no sleep till 5 a.m. in the morning. Now we say these people no sleep. That on the 3rd till 5 a.m. on the 3rd to the 4th of May. Now we say all of them connect together from Abuja to wherever they are, the Lagos, all of them connect together. 5 a.m. they no sleep. I stand to be stated wrong or whatever. They no sleep. They work it out that night. Recall also that on the 3rd, now Sunday, I believe so. It was a Sunday. And that on the 3rd too. Now night, now Peter will be come out. No be saying na midday. Meaning that night, they no sleep till 5 a.m. in the morning. That's evil for you. That's coven. That's what they do. They have evil inside their depository. If they there. Now good, now they no get. They no get good. Good is far from, to do good is far from them. How could they kidnap children for 55 days? And the woman will say him be the first lady. No come out to say anything. Now, the only thing if he come and say is to advise Nigeria to be selling kuli and people where their business don't buy, to now turn them back, saying na kuli and akara. That's the best that could come out. That's evil. That's evil. Before then, you could give cars worth over 100 million each to women where they support your political shenanigans. You feel give them. But people will get business for one thing or the other, will be as a result of this stupid economy, stupid policies, their businesses don't collapse. Now them, you want the advice, say, make them go, they do kuli kuli and akara. There are better ways, there are better good ideas, but they don't get them. Now evil, now you then get. So,
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Niger was. Can I just react? Madam Deborah, I understand your concern. Please, these are not my word. These are fact on ground. These as alleged. These are not my word. Peter Obi cannot come and tell you. These are intelligence. What do you know how many things Peter Obi has escaped? You think he will come on public to tell you people? So these are things they have done. I am not the one saying it. These are not my word. It's what they have been doing to get him. That is why everyone has to pray for him. They have tried it. I am not the one to teach this criminal, this assassin. They didn't start it today on how to take somebody's life. Everything you see me mention here is attempt they have made, things they have tried to do, but they will not succeed on Peter Obi. They will not succeed.
See, even the one where Mr. Peter Obi says, say, people they invite them. People go tell and say their family, their children or whatever, they want to celebrate something, but they want him to know because they don't want him to go and see it and he will start wondering, you didn't invite me. They will call him and tell him that I'm having this celebration, but please don't come. I think it's even a good thing. It's God that is protecting his life. It's his life. It's not, you know,
Mr.
God make everything to work for you.
Do you know that?
See,
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Do you know that they are approaching people who are very close to Peter Obi?
That one they don't
doing
do
every people who are close. The man is scared of who he wants. I mean, people who are very close to use. That is, the man is even scared of who he wants to even sit with or have how he wants to. People don't understand what this man is going to. He can't come out to shout. We are frustrated.
Sometimes see, when I see Mr. Peter Obi out there with crowd, my mind is skip. You know, when you are afraid, as if it happened to me. I always, all the time, without exception, and I mean it, all the time, when I see the video and I see Mr. Peter Obi in the midst of crowd, my mind will skip as if say, you know, is this man safe? Is this man safe? I all the time, I just wonder. This Nigeria, they don't care. Those people are heartless. So before you know it, now they will just say they will just say na accident.
My people, good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
Hello. They will just put out one stupid thing there, and you know, as we always say, yeah,
Nigerians watch there. They do like say no hear me now.
Why you call my name? What concern you? Why you calling my name?
I don't tell you say we go chop this World Cup and we go lift them. You say that got chop.
You see this one? You will be America one shop World Cup. Now Spain you do.
That my team be that. Now don't tell them say at the straight team I go choose one.
Not for them.
You say Portugal go clinch and clinch waiting. You know what the game? I mean, I left eye they watch them. Somebody where they play them half feed for good 30 minutes. They say Portugal they play waiting. They know they use luck win any this guy. If you did for this 16, they don't use luck enter again. No, you must get pattern.
Make we round up mine for go sleep. Wait, prepare for my.
England they will white for to Nigerians. You are not worried.
Yeah, talk now.
Hey, my brother. Today I'm very happy. They call crown there. I'm very happy. I want to thank everyone that have spoken. I'm so happy today. My team won and they won gallantly. I want to thank Mommy
Diaspora. Forget about this your team. Forget about that one.
I beg let it sweet me, I beg. Make I enjoy this moment, I beg. Nigeria don't enjoy your England team. May I enjoy my Spanish, Espanol.
Na England, they call you.
I want make
See,
them come up for that competition. They don't sabi anything. They are fake people. Now Premier League, nine they open England up, nothing else.
Black Panther, I bet if you don't get anything to talk, just leave this football home. England go
Ah,
carry this cup. I beg, no come they spoil our
look at
country.
this screen king man. I want to thank everyone, man, and the people watching us today. Peace be unto everyone, and we are striving hard. And I want to say, like Alaba will say, a new Nigeria is possible. God bless us. We will see the new Nigeria in Jesus' name. Now, I want to start by saying that I want to thank the release of those children is not by any dirty military effort, is by they paid money ransom and they brought them and they know where they kept them and they released them by themselves with some cash that have exchanged hand. But the ultimate of it, our children are free and now they can go and rehab them so that they can get themselves out of this quagmire that they've kept them seeing all sort of dirty things that children are not supposed to see. And one painful thing, they treated them like criminals. I just want to say that the governor, we depend on you to take them out to the medical checkup and give them a therapist that will work on the children and work on the lecturers, the teachers, and other people that are involved because they deserve to live a good life and they deserve to live. And for the one they mean the headmaster that they own alive, I will still say may his soul rest in peace. We will not fight, we will continue to fight. We will continue to fight so that their soul will rest in peace. We'll get our country back. And I believe something will be done to the family, by the government, to the family that they own alive, that a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to say here that all this thing that is happening in Nigeria, like that is happening, that they've done, they are all game. They call it political game. They use people's lives to play political game. This is what Africa has. It's happening all over Africa.
this one no be political game anymore. This
They,
one
they, they,
na evil game.
yes, I'm saying they call it political game. That is why when I told you that people that say politics is a game, they are satanic. They don't understand they are satanic people because if you live outside the country and you are saying politics is a game, you are a satanic person. You don't even deserve to even be called a citizen of any country. You deserve to be in the pit, lottery, pit. Because where you are today, politics is about their lives. People stand up for rights, right of existing and right to choose the leadership by themselves because they own the sovereignty of the land. And when people come up, all those illiterates that call themselves professors and doctors and all other things, they call themselves that, oh, policy is all about is a game. If you play the right game, you win it, you can make a dog a president. You are all satanic. All of you belong to the pit. Now, like I told you all that the ideal of a drug adherence, they are specified. It is treating. And I brought a link for us to go and watch the video of one of the drug kingpin that did his drug and he was apprehended. He was left loose again. He traveled out and he came back. He went to politics. He got his state. He went into federal. He got elected into the house. And go and look at the trend of things of those that wants to unmake him and look at what he did to them. I've said it. and it's happening, threatening the life of a participant who is a citizen like like you, threatening him is evil. That is why we say this man is not qualified to be, and people will stand up there and they are still supporting because they sold their birthright to the devil. It is high time. It is high time. Those that know what it is, know the secret of it all, should rise up and speak out. Alabo said the right thing. Because when they are trying to propagate this thing, if you speak out, they will back down. If you get information on what they want to do to somebody, if you speak it out, they'll back down. Because when they go, it will go to them. And look, don't think they are not very careful. They are very careful. They know we're on a thin rope. Anything can spark the people to agitate, and that will lead to the breakage of Nigeria. If unrest happen for Nigeria now, it will go to the end. To the end. You'll be surprised. Police might not even come out safe and tell you the truth. They might back down. They'll let the people do the whole thing by themselves. Yes, it has happened before. In some countries, it happened. They allowed the people to take their right, take their pound of flesh. That's it. It can happen. There's nothing that is impossible. It can happen. It is good for us to speak it out there, because the pathway of a drug baron, if he cannot win you through the money, if he oppresses you through the money, it threatens you, the next step is going to take, he wants to make you, he wants to unalive you. That is their principle. But there's a caveat there. How many months is left to the election? And we are not talking about the lawsuit against NDC. We are keeping quiet. Nobody knows what is going on. The stand of the High Court is still there, still standing. And they have given the key to bring in the names of candidates of NDC. But what the Supreme Court, what the High Court said is still standing until a court of higher jurisdiction clamping down. They need to go, they need to find a way to go around it to expedite hearing. If not, that thing will be waiting at the front against NDC. These people have a pattern. And two, you see these people, they know that Tinubu might not win the election. Atiku pressing hard for him to win the election, because Atiku don't have a pathway to win the election. Go and listen to that lady, the one that is campaigning, that spoke at Nigeria brought yesterday. He didn't tell us the pathway of Atiku. She didn't tell us. But he told us Obi own, that Obi has locked down the East. He told us, even one of his spokesman, the Bele Monga, the magazine owner, Dele Momodu, has told us the pathway, halfway, that Obi can come in. Obi has locked down a region, a full region. And now let them tell us the pathway of Atiku, because Atiku cannot win more than 4, even the one win, not even more than 4 states in the north. Can he win the middle belt? No. Can he win southeast? No. Can he even touch down in west? No. So why we still even, why are they talking about him? He's working for his friend. He's a member of the party, was a member of the party. He was the one that break PDP into 2. He's not wicked, he's the one that did it. Atiku is the one that break PDP into 2. It's not wicked. If the people think it's wicked, it's not wicked. It's Atiku that did it. Wike was only angry to even let rain come and he could do anything he want to as long as he had the money. That was after that election. Atiku has done it before when he brought this Buhari into power. When he ran from PDP, he went to meet Buhari. That was when Atiku broke half of PDP, and he now carried that same half that he carried there. He carried them back. He's carrying that very half again. He's carrying it back to ADC. That is how Atiku plays politics. Atiku is a negotiator. He's protecting his investment. I've said it here. He doesn't have a pathway. Because in Nigerian election, if you don't have a pathway, you are just there to sign a deal on the round table with the person that you know that will win. Give me 3 ministerial position or 2. I will break the other people this thing. That's what they are doing now. He knows that he doesn't have a pathway. He's just trying to bring himself in so that we can say he's an opportunist. We'll be talking about him. Meanwhile, he's negotiating with Tinubu. He might abuse Tinubu like what Shura is doing. They've all sat on the round table and he's negotiating. He has finished his negotiation. That is why he's doing. Look at it now. They won the court cases. Expedite won. They won it. As they won it, now they lock NDC again. Now they see the thing that they do. This is their game. Because Atiku, Ibadan man, or your state governor, all of them, they don't loot. Who is the best man to protect their looting? Is it not Tinubu? It's Tinubu now. So when he gets to the tail end, you will see your state governor will say, oh, let us vote our brother. He will be treating that way. He will not treat the way of Obi. He won't. So all these people, this is how they play the politics in Nigeria. And Atiku has been playing it, wearing the regalia of I'm a contestant. Wearing that regalia of I'm a contestant. Telling the main person that want to read that, oh, don't worry, I will call you this, I will do it, but I am working, I'm going to break the vote. I'm going to break the vote where your opponent is strong. In the north, I'm going to, you rig, I will rig too, so that I will outrig your opponent. That is what they are doing now. But mind you, speak it out. If you have anything that they are going to do against Obi, speak it out. You are breaking their wings. They will not be able to do it again. The time is too short. Let us speak everything out to the open, to the whole world. I thank Obi. He's listening. He spoke out and he heard what we said. That these people, they are drug peddler. And if they cannot get you, they want to unalive you. Thank God he heard it. And they gave him information and he spoke out. Thank you very much, Nigeria. God bless you. And I thank God that we won today match.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just 3 of you here. I'd like us to have just 30 minutes to round up amongst yourself. Instead of giving to 2 minutes, we should be just 6 minutes. So 30 minutes amongst yourself. So Mr. Jonathan, so please start with us. Then come to Mr. Alabo or amongst yourself. Just 30 minutes, I beg. Thank you. Mr. Jonathan, are you there? Okay, Mr. Jonathan is not available. Okay. Mr. Alabo, are you there? Okay.
I'm
That
here.
means 30 minutes. There's no need then. Let me give you 2 minutes.
Why you go say no need? I dey answer you. Mr. Calm down.
You know quick answer now.
I don't answer now. You no hear me. Calm down, relax. Your blood dey hot too. Go take coffee and rest.
All right,
We
30
have
minutes.
big matter.
I beg, 30 minutes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
No, Allah, thank you for your kind. Remember, Chris left a message, and he's coming. Chris left a message. So that one they include. Okay. It means, as you know, answer us, it means there is opportunity for other time when Chris come. All right.
There's no any opportunity. If Oga Chris come on time, he join that 30 minutes. Simple. ABCD. Thank you, sir.
They even disappoint us sometimes. Sometimes just disappoint us. Hope will not feel predict you like this. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yesterday, he sleep, forget us for studio.
Yeah.
Yesterday,
even myself, I sleep carry me. I don't know. Now this morning I log out. I don't know. I wake up, my phone they open like that. Ah,
Now let me and Chris can remain now. All of them don't
and
sleep. We talk, tire.
me, I did that this morning as I wake up in the morning. Now I see the on Niger watch. Now I can't log out to. It's well. It's
Yeah.
well. A new Nigeria. Our sacrifice will not be in vain for
Eh?
sure. Is anyone speaking?
No, go ahead now.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, are you available now? Or if you want me to speak? Okay, I think Mr. Jonathan is busy. Okay, let me just go ahead. Thank you, Mr. Black
I'm
Panther,
here.
my brother. God.
I'm here. Mr. Alabo.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm hearing you. My hand is just far from the system. Anyways.
Okay, yeah, I know. Before you go reach, because every business they get that patient. Before you know, it don't what happens. It was start no talk now for don't close
Maybe if I
us.
carry remove, say make I
Eh.
change. If I move forward, say make I change my TV channel. Mr. Evans go
Why you go
say,
change? I no one watch Spain and Spain
no, even
victory rally.
anytime, maybe I want change to use another network. Before I go call me, before I quickly turn around, now only just in front of me here, Mr.
They
Evans
did
go
too fast.
say, you go don't
Mm-hmm.
say, you won't call another
In don't
person.
finish.
Anyways, you
Okay,
see,
Mr. Jonathan, oh yeah, man. Hit the
yeah,
ground running
yeah,
before I come in.
I want to reemphasize my earlier submission. We know Nigeria, is a culture of the country is a culture of impunity, corruption, complicity, and intimidation. That is the culture, that is the modus operandi of the Nigerian state. So it's very, very difficult to change when what they are used to is to oppress and to intimidate. That's why it's very difficult to change the system. Very, very difficult. The change must come right from the someone that will change it right from the inside with iron hand and with good leadership and example. That's the only way we can move this country, Nigeria, forward. Anything short of that.
Is Obi back in the country?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
I think
No. He's still there outside making rest too. Making rest
yeah.
a
Okay,
bit.
that's good.
You see
Until
I was
this
doing.
this one.
we'll clear the ground.
I like the way he did it, where he just put it out there. That's what people does now. Politicians or politically exposed people. That's what they. If your life is at risk, just say it out. Just say it out. By saying it, you have caught them right in the middle of the act. You have like whatever they are planning now, they have to go back and re-strategize. But one thing that we should not be naive of is that there is no attempt or plan or plot or idea to do something of that. I don't know. Something like that in Nigeria. Because, see, what we're seeing now in the Nigerian political space has never happened before. This is the first time where you will see a politician campaigning or fighting to become the president, to take government over, to bring the incumbent down, that has been this consistent. It has never been. It has never been. This is the first time. So they are not used to it. So they don't know how to manage it. That is why you will see Bayo Ononuga. The only thing he will be so active on is when they want to criticize Mr. Peter Obi. That's the only time. Any other thing, you will see Nigeria will shout and shout and talk and talk and talk. They will say nothing. But when it is time to say anything against Mr. Peter Obi or to criticize, oh my God, you will know that these people, they get ear where they take listen. They are hearing everything. So I think for Mr. Peter Obi, I think it's a good thing that at least he put it out there that, see, oh, even by 2027, I don't know if I will be here talking. Because remember, that 20 very soon now, it will be going from, length and breadth of Nigeria. Look at the way he campaigned in 2023. Some states, he visited some states 3 times. He campaigned in some very rural, remote areas of the Northeast. He campaigned there and is planning to do the same, I want to believe. So, and as I said earlier, even with this statement alone that Mr. Peter Obi made public of the safety of his life, it is the duty of the government and it is an entitlement to Mr. Peter Obi to provide him security, state security, similar to the one that the president is getting. It is the duty of the state. If instead of Bayo Ononuga playing this propaganda, yes.
Jonathan, here for the interview, what he said? He said things that I am entitled to, I'm supposed to have.
Yes.
He doesn't speak when Peter Obi is speaking. He doesn't want to just break them out like that.
Yes.
That is who he is.
He's entitled to it. If anything, the fact that he now said it publicly, if you have a president who is not in this game, is not the leader of this crooked game that they are playing, immediately he will order for it. Let's just say, okay, it has been an oversight on his part. He didn't even think in that way. He didn't even remember it. They didn't even, bring it to his attention at any point. But now, what of now? Because Bayo Ononuga made a statement about it. So knowing that tells us that it's already, Mr. Tinubu is aware of it. What you need to do,
Jonathan.
Yes.
See, and something came into my mind, and I'm trying to dodge it, but it still came back. You see, you said one thing some time ago about what Tinubu can do concerning appealing to some regions. I think he has started it.
Yes, sir.
Now, look at these kids. Look at the time. And look at what he did when they were appealing. And it's basically on the southwest region. Now, I believe he's going to do similar thing to another region again.
See,
to appeal on to them that yes, he's working on security perfectly. And he might use Kanu case
of course,
to win the heart of the East. And that one, I don't know, because he has international people now talking to him to release him. And America is involved.
Black Panther, see.
Yeah.
What saddens my heart just in the last few hours alone, these people in Ogbomoso have just been released. We are already seeing some crooked, some delusional people in the southwest. When I say some, we have them all across the length and breadth of every region in Nigeria. But in this case, they are already praising Tinubu. It saddens my heart. But one thing I know for sure, there is a game, as you have said, is a game that they are playing. In the southeast, that's the calculation, but it's not going to work in the southeast. If Tinubu get assurances today, his people get assurances today that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will make him to get momentum in the southeast, potentially he could even be standing side by side with Peter Obi to win some states in the south. I'm telling you, before they break, you and I, they will release Nnamdi Kanu. So the thing is that the question to them is that if we release him and we still don't get the support from the southeast, what is the point?
That is the question. That is the question they're asking themselves now.
They're asking themselves now. But for this one, for southwest, it's working according to plan. It's already working.
Yeah, it's already working now, because we go on internet now, they are talking.
They are
All
talking,
the channel now, they are talking.
They are already praising Tinubu 2027. 2027 is a done deal. It's a done deal. It saddens my heart that people that cannot think straight, their thought process is so delusional. What is it? This thing that they have, Tinubu, this government, I know I'm coming. Tinubu has his hand and leg inside all these things.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. And I know you're coming as it be. You know, you be orator. You and the CM. You don't already chop 10 minutes plus. If we leave you, the whole 30 minutes go there. Thank you, sir. That submission was very important. Mr. Black Panther, let us just give a Dr. CM
Yes.
concession.
Okay, Dr. CM. Okay, go ahead, Dr. CM.
Dr.
Yes.
CM, welcome and good evening, sir. We are happy to see you. Hit the ground running.
Okay.
You don't come out. You don't see my Spanish team. Did you watch my Espanol?
No, Spain should be the world champion because they are already European champion. Now me the support too, safe. Only that.
You don't join me. Dr. CM, God bless you. Don't join me.
No, supporting man.
Dr. CM, this is the way you talk.
This is a breaking news.
I will go report you.
This is a breaking. This is it. You know what you see now? Now football now.
They pay tax for Spain.
No, Dr. CM no football. You know football now.
That's what they call football art. A-R-T. I no go talk more than that. That's what they call football art. That one don't finish. On a good evening, everybody. At least I said today, let me try. The other days I've not been. It's difficult. I just say sometimes I'm not even available at all. But thank God at least on a day they keep the flag flying. I greet each and every one of you. Niger Watch, thank you very much for opening the door. Black Panther, our Dream Nation, and Jonathan, thank you. You see, they say better late than never. I'm so happy to.
Augustine, we greet you.
Yes, I greet you. I greet you too. Thank you very much, Niger Watch. Thank you. Keep up the good work, or you are keeping up the good work rather, not keep up. You're already doing it. So the thing is, I'm happy for this or your issue. This kidnap people. Yes, better late than never. Even if they spent 1 day, 2 days, they release them 50 days. As the most important thing is that they've regained their freedom. And please, later your state government, I don't know what they did behind the scene. They should take them to special examination. All those kids, they should examine them health-wise. Because, and then they bring in a psychologist. They can't just reintegrate them to even if, of course, they should go back to their parents' bed. They should be psyched up because it's trauma in the bush. Ordinary, you kidnap people, put them in the mansion. It's still kidnapped because you deprive them their freedom to associate with their people. Now, in the bush, what is the condition in the bush? Definitely rubbish. Definitely rubbish. The trauma alone will make those kids to feel that maybe this is another life. So please, they should try as much as the government should try. Probably federal government put and they should go and examine them. Make sure properly, and then if there is something they will even do to rehabilitate them, please let them do. This is what government is about. That is as far as it goes. But let this be a warning. I've provided solution on how to take the oxygen out of the cell. Take the way they say, take the wind out of the cell for these people. We've been saying it here. We've been saying it is not enough that what if they release these people, and then in a 2-3 days or 1 week they take another people again. So what are you talking about? Well, what are we saying? It becomes the IBB regime of in the 80s. They will jail politicians, pack all of them in this thing. People will talk. They will clear all of them according to Ghani. Ghani said now that they've cleared the cell, they need new inmates. They will start to recruit people again. So I don't know. Maybe they must have paid ransom. I don't know the details, but my happiness is that, and I mean it, my happiness is that they've regained their freedom because they are innocent. It's unfortunate that the head teacher that they pied then, assuming they kidnapped him, he would have been a part of the people released, but that one is gone and gone forever, like I heard. So I give thanks to God. Yes, they've released them. They must do something. I'm happy for it because there's no basis. These are innocent people. Government should do something. You see, part of the what is making these people, to be honest with you, because the whole concept of Nigeria should be overhauled. There should be an evaluation of the whole concept of Nigeria, this idea. But when you say it, people will just run to town with one type of useless idea. Look, the only way, because of the complexity of Nigeria, is if you devolve power and restructure Nigeria the way it should be, such that some regions will be as if they are different countries in a country. This is how you fight insecurity. Let me now know why somebody will carry cattle on the pretense of their cattle. Do you think that if the Southwest is a region of its own, fully, maybe semi-autonomous, you can't come there now? You can't, because they have their own security system. Not that Rebadu will be using taxpayers' money to buy guns to GUN for them. When you caught him red-handed, he said they are vigilante. For what? Because these people doing this thing, they have their representative at the heart of government. That's why they are doing it. They are so emboldened. So that is the only way. It's not enough that we have give glory. We thank God, yes. What if tomorrow and they won't stop? This cannot be the last. Definitely it cannot be. I can bet my life between it can never be the last. But I don't know where the next one will come from. But surely what is certain is that another one will happen. So we can't continue like this. That's what we're saying. We cannot continue. We cannot continue. Somebody should be in charge. Take the wind off the sail. Pull the rug from below them. Why are we waiting? You can't police Nigeria from the center. You can't secure Nigeria from this. It can't be central. Definitely it can never. Every region should be able to be autonomous in terms of security. Let me now know why you should just invade another region and then be talking nonsense, federal, so that when you capture the center, you've captured the entire Nigeria. No, it shouldn't be. It should not be. You can't just say, well, that's why when you rig yourself, you buy vote, you give INEC 500 billion, you take them. No, you capture the center. Then everybody, yes.
The people that owns Nigeria will tell you that one Nigeria, we are brothers and sisters.
Let me even tell you, let me even, in fact, only that sometimes, you know, the way news now develop in Nigeria is that if you don't keep up, another one will come and then be another layer. If you are now talking as if you are behind, maybe you are behind. Otherwise, this woman with the talk of Najatu Mohammed, somebody posted, send me a WhatsApp of his interview.
She don't drive rough now.
Yeah, it was just, so, you see, do you know what why the type of discussion we hold in Nigeria is because of Nigeria is terribly a very ignorant society. You can come and tell somebody on a Monday morning that today is Wednesday, you will say, yes, you don't talk, I'm now our leader, now I talk. Can't you ask him, why do you say today is Wednesday, when today is Monday? Look at that, look at it. When I listen to what he was saying, Atiku is a detribalized Nigeria. Peter Obi's campaign is based on ethnicity, tribalism, and religion. I shake my head. I just shake head. I said, and people will be listening to this and say this. So let us on the basis of evidence. You see, the level of journalism in Nigeria, a typical Nigerian journalist is the junior brother, if not the senior brother of an armed robber. It's as simple as that. You should have confronted him. Tribalism, religion. Why is it that Atiku sent a tweet about the death of Deborah from his heart? Immediately he withdraw it. Why? Why did he do that? Okay, let's leave that apart. At the heat of political campaign in 2023 or 2022, Peter Obi went to Arewa House, addressed the Northerners and told them what he will do for the North. Atiku came the same place, the same audience. He has nothing to tell his people, whether he will change a farmland to industry or change people from Almajiri on the street to give them a build school. He didn't say any of these things that will benefit the people. What he said was, Nigeria do not need an Igbo man to be president. Nigeria do not need a Yoruba man to be president. The North will always vote for their Muslim brother. That's what we need. And Najatu Mohammed is talking of tribalism. You see, the tragedy of Nigeria is that these people, when I say these Fulanis, they always feel that they want the unity of Nigeria. If you see them, when they start every speech, every sentence, every word, unity, unity, unity. When America talk about terrorism in Nigeria, and they say, no, 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 don't divide Nigeria. We want unity. Now, you now approach them, let us unite. As they will now say, no, no, you are invading our place. What are they talking about? They will be the first to talk of unity, and they will play politics of division, exclusion, and they're talking of unity. Under Buhari, if you mention a divide, you say, hey, now they can't want to divide Nigeria. But look at your appointment Buhari made. Look at Buhari and nepotism, the appointment he made. When Nande cannot, he say, hey, Nande can't want to divide Nigeria. Yet you don't want to give them rare. You use Nigerian money, borrowed Nigerian money, of which Southeast is part of. We still join in paying it. You give a rare to Niger Republic, yet you want unity in Nigeria with Ndibo. You see, this is the hypocrisy of the highest order that I can never ever understand. And they will be the first. Look at their campaign, everything unity. Aline Dume, is it Aline Dume? Sorry, Modu Sharif, that one, Okponu of the highest order, illiterate, maybe stack one. He was talking nonsense. This is a man that brought Boko Haram inside Nigeria. If you are bringing terror to Nigeria, are you uniting Nigeria by bringing terror? And yet they will be pontificating. They want unity. I mean, people should be bold enough, some journalists, to confront them. Not just because you want to confront them. Show them the facts. Show them look at Atiku. Somebody like Atiku is talking of unity. Atiku is talking of unity. Tomorrow, El-Rufai will be talking of unity. You want to unite Nigeria, but you brought in Fulani militia from all over Africa, visa free. And when they are coming, they come with their equipment. You know what I mean. Rufai presided over the changing of villages in Kaduna State. Villages, these are Christian villages. Rufai superintended it. He supervised. It's like a foreman who is at the construction site. As you are pouring concrete, he will be looking, using meter rule, measure, is it up? And then you open the architectural drawing and look at it and say, are you sure this thing here? He supervised it. Who doesn't know that? And yet they'll be telling you unity. Unity. We want to unite. We want to unite. How can you unite Nigeria when some people, your state are complaining, they have, according to Iba Gani Adams, their forests are full of Fulani. Is that unity? They will be telling you unity. Nigeria will unity. America, don't divide Nigeria. Nobody, we want to unite it. Okay, let us unite. They will still be telling you this one or this one, this one or this. I mean, all these things. You see, a time must come at a certain time in one's life. You must confront the challenges of the era. Tell yourself the truth, because where you are coming from is very far from where you are headed. You can't continue all this nonsense. When I listen to this, you see, the thing, it makes me puke. What unity? If you see people championing unity in Nigeria, it's always those Fulani. Unity, Nigerian unity is paramount. They unite. But from their action, utterances, their plan is never to unite. It is never to unite. Under normal circumstances, can you bring two Muslims together, president and vice, and you are talking of unity? Is it possible in a country like Nigeria? Is it possible? You want to unite? Look at nepotism that Buhari did, the nepotism of the highest. In fact, he started it, Tinubu and took it to another level. Is that unity? How do you unite people like that? You are busy talking of Niger, giving them rail, free of charge. What is he bringing to our GDP? Nothing. Rather than put a rail from Lagos to Calabar that will cut through the south state and southeast and southwest, you don't want to do that. Everything is just you. When you hear, see, when I hear this Najatu, that's why sometimes when I look at these people, you see, the problem is this. Why people may think that those of us in the southern part of Nigeria, we don't play politics, is because, you know, it's like light and darkness. Is it the southwest that doesn't embrace education? Is it the south? Is it the southeast? We are much more liberal. We look up to the way things are done all over the world. But them in the north, okay, look at that Najatu. He will tell you I went to ABU. How many people have, look at the Almajiri, out of school children in Nigeria, they say it's more than 20 million. Forget about this one, they're saying it's more than, okay, where are they? At most, highest you see in the south, maybe under a million. If at all, it will be up to. It can never be. Everything is concentrated in that their Sharia belt. More than close to 15, 18, 20 million Almajiri. And these are the raw material for terrorism. These are the raw materials for terrorism. Nearness to industry. In economics, they say location of industry. You locate the industry where near to the source of raw material. That's why you see where you have limestone, you put a cement industry there. Where you have oil, you put refinery. Industry should be located near the source of raw material. Look at the north. Okay, look at the north. Boko Haram is a terror group. Miyetti Yalakotenhare, terror group. These are no. They have ISIS. If not for America, who would have known that the almighty ISIS, Islamic State of Iran, is it Iran and Syria? The
Yeah,
almighty,
the number two man.
it did not, who can you ever think if they talk of ISIS, you say, no, before Syria, all those
And
Lebanon,
sorry to cut you a little bit. You see, when after they caught hold of that the Syrian the ISIS number two, the amount of satellite equipment and communication gadget they got, it took America 2 planes. You see on their website, it took them 2 planes to pick all those gadgets from Nigeria.
Can you imagine? Who would have thought that? Look, even if you give me it as a quiz and tell me where are we likely to see ISIS commanders, I will say, if not Syria, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. If I'm to come to Africa, we say Somalia. I never knew that in Nigeria, and they harbored him. It took America to come and buy the man. And this is a country you want to unite. And they are still talking of unity. Now, Boko Haram is there. Miyetti Yalakotonhare is there. ISIS is there. ISWAP is there. Then you have Achad and Lakurawa. I mean, in one country, taking residence. And then you have more than 20 million out of school children, majority of them from the northern part of Nigeria. These are the raw material they need. These are the raw material they need. You can't keep a goat in a yam barn and say that goat will ever go hungry. It can never. Because the yam is there. This in the barn. The goat, they eat, they shit, they fat, they go. So they can always have raw material they need. Because these people, you can't come and recruit people that are educated. Thank God my state in the southeast, they're doing a mass Olympiad and they went abroad. Yes.
Remember again, the Sultan has released a press release that is saying that they should take down all these terrorists and their people that are constituting nuisance.
Probably
I asked, who made him to say it?
He's afraid of America. Forget. He just want to talk so that he go. No, he's not talking to Nigerians. So he's talking to make sure that America go remove his name where them put him. It's as simple as that. So that then go say, hey, openly it's a lie. He's just trying to tell America, see my hand, though. May I see? Because they all target. They are watching them. They all target. So look at a country like this. And then we want to talk, their politicians, they're talking. By the way, if I'm to ask Najatu Mohammed, when you say the North, you see, that is what they see the reason like Ahmadu Bello. They thought we are 1962, 63, 64, 65. That era has gone and gone forever. It can never come back. Which one be North? The people of Benue State, you people kept in refugee camp. You people kept in refugee camp. Buhari in November 2019 went to Egypt that every Fulani is free to come and reside in Nigeria. On whose land? Then they start to displace the people of Benue State, burning them and sending them. Am I lying? This is so now this is a country we have, and they're still talking of the North. So people of Benue State, let me even say, the lobby is serious in United States, America. What they want, because of British and all this nonsense they're talking, is to divide Nigeria. There should be a Christian area of Nigeria. There should be a Christian area. Indigenous people of Biafra has been lobbying White House since that Biafra want to go. It's no more. It's not a secret. Nnamdi Kanu wrote to Donald Trump. It's on the Facebook. The letter is there. They acknowledged it. They want to leave. Even when he's in Sokoto prison, they want to leave. But the people of Benue State, if you remember, there's one man they call Francis. I forgot. Is it the name? The one lawyer like that. One young man. One lawyer like that. He's in Oklahoma. He's the person lobbying for the TV people. All these things they send to. They are saying that if they should do it, what of them? They even want to leave the North. These are the Christians. So when Najatu Mohammed come here, he's talking
Yes,
as if,
yes, Augustine, you are right. I said it yesterday. I think I said it yesterday here.
So when Najatu Mohammed is talking, she will be talking as if he's the second in command to Ahmadu Bello, the North, as if you're talking of your back garden. Who told them that the Christians in the Middle Belt are still with them? They are in the Washington saying that, look, that is the dilemma United States is facing. The issue of Ndi Igbo Biafra to move has been long. It's no longer a secret. It's open. They've been lobbying since, serious lobby. But America is saying, how do they divide Nigeria to make sure that, because Christians, okay, did you watch the debate in European Parliament? One speaker after the other talking about Christian in the world where Christians are endangered is in Nigeria. They are debating it in European Parliament. So America is, the dilemma is, how do they get out the Christians to one side so that they now know the people they are dealing with? That is the issue. So that they now know, if it's Iran, they know this is Iran. If it's Syria, they know this is Syria. But the people of Benue State, they said, if you carve these people, they want to join. They are willing to go down with the South. And Najatu Mohammed is still talking of the North. Peter Obi won't win. If Peter Obi did not win in Birnin Kebbi, in Jigawa, or he didn't win in Funtua, or in Katsina State, or did not win in Dusema, so, or maybe in Hadeja, in Jigawa, if he didn't win there, he didn't. Is Plateau not North? So they will be so stupid to go and vote Atiku. Even the Deborah generation, they will be voting Atiku. You see, some people are so just damn too provocative. When they say certain things, it's just, they talk, is very, very, would I say, I don't really know what they mean. Just, they talk as if. They talk, so which means, why should Atiku win in South? Let us even, why should Atiku come down south to campaign? How many people from Nembe, these are one of the campaign, the people of the oil-rich area should be saying, you need your resources. How many people from Nembe in Bayelsa are having oil wells? How many? How many Ijo people are oil billionaires? How many people Urobo are oil? These are the issues they should place on table. It's not just saying Peter Obi won't win. These are the issue. Everything should, every option should be on the table. How many people should be asking this question? Why can't you take control of your resources? Because Nigeria has gone bonkers, and somebody will just be talking, stay in one studio. This man no go win. Atiku is a detribalized Nigeria. Did he not read what Obasanjo wrote about Atiku? And Obasanjo is still alive. Some people are just, when they say certain things, I say, well, in the end, they know the audience they are addressing. So, the message that if you are addressing United Nations, heads of government in New York, definitely go there, they talk pidgin English. You know that. Even if you wear bedroom slippers or you go dress because you know the audience you are talking to. But if you have to go to one area for a Jegule in Lagos or maybe one ghetto, you dare not wear agbada go there because maybe one type of this thing, Paco, where they bridge, go just tear the thing they go. So you have to, dress. When she's talking, Najatu forgot that She's not talking to the Almajiri, more than 3 million beggars in Kano City alone. She's not talking to them. She felt that is everybody just Almajiri. When they talk, they say, yeah, rank adede. He don't talk, now he tell us. Don't you know this thing making the round? I've had it in one of the Twitter. Now Peter Obi now driving Zogu go kill go kill Amadu Bello. This is the season now. They will go and dredge you up one
They
nonsense.
don't talk am now, you know work. They don't talk. They say now IPOB member be, you know work.
You know all those things. It go start now. So when people say this, so this is 2026. At a time, some primary school kids from southeast went to Rome to go and display mathematics, and somebody is still talking of article detribalized. Is it not a shame that somebody will be seeing the future of his children in an 80-year-old man? Is that not a shame? At that age, you are still thinking that the person that will lead you to Eldorado is an 80-year-old man. When kids that are below 15, 13 went to Rome to go and scatter mathematics, and they asked one of them, you know, in the usual braggadocio, that's more, but maybe I never see this thing. He said he didn't go there. He said that thing doesn't look like mathematics to him. He said, this, what is this? He said, I cleared the thing within 30 minutes. I was even sleeping. They say, he said, how much did you score? He said, I scored 39. He said, out of what? He said, 40. He said, even that one was because I was sleeping. I look at the guy, shake it. This is a world event, mathematics Olympiad. People from the southeast went. So, and this Najatu is still talking of this area, and I go, is that what we are here for? The dilemma of America is how to divide Nigeria so that they get the Christians out. That is what concerns them. So that they now know the ass to kick. But they found out that they say, how would they do it? That is the dilemma. It's not because of one night. Who is Najatu Mohammed? Yeah, talk Atiku. Atiku will win last life. We go need. Who told them that Nigeria will still be a Fulani playground? You know, they just feel that they've gotten everything. So for till eternity, now then go they dictate. Who told them?
No, Oga CM, it has ended. It has ended.
I mean,
they can't do what they want to do. Their plan is gone. They can't do it again. It has ended.
They feel that any idiot will just get up and then go they dictate. Dictate who? Yes,
please. Let me hear from this person 1 minute. Movement Radio, please speak. Where are you joining us from? Who is behind Movement Radio?
Now me, Mr. Ferreira.
Now you be that.
Now me,
he don't become Movement Radio.
I don't be long time ago. Now you know they remember.
All right,
now today I don't. You don't remember this time last year where I sent you invites. No, you don't remember. But because I know the get time.
No, so
well done, no Jare.
Where they use different.
How you do? Good job, Mr. Elvis. God continue to bless you. I mean, you are one of the greatest people that are really sincere with this country. All the others are just fake and everything. And Mr. CM, I don't go get my own computer back. I don't dash you back your computer. We messed me up the last time.
God bless you. Say, may you never encounter CM Radio again.
No, the headphone where I CM the use before. Now it's now.
May you never encounter it again.
I don't give my back to CM.
So people when me
with them, go take and watch World Cup.
So people when me with them they go hunting. Say my foot they like the foot of the animal where we go shoot. Okay.
They don't leave you, make you the hunt. They go.
The reason why I come in one talk, I so much like CM's delivery that I wanted to contribute to that delivery. He made a very, very valid point. One about our journalists. And then he made that very valid point, but I want to add to it to say that, you see, the problem is those of our people we go school, we come from the south, if you call themselves doctor, PhD, journalist, or whatever stupid name they won't call themselves. Now the south be the problem, because you understand, say for this world, if somebody won't chance you or he won't bully you, now the amount of allowance where you give them in go take bully you. Say so the thing will don't they happen for Nigeria be say our journalists, particularly those ones from the south, then they allow bullying. For example, when people come in front of them and present things that are not true, or things that you have facts to counter, it is your job as a journalist to present them with that fact. So when people like Atiku and all these people won't come to their front, and all these fake people come to their front and start yammering rubbish about one Nigeria, you present them with fact. This is the way international media does it. Like, how can you argue for one Nigeria when you are supporting this, that, and that? How can you argue for one Nigeria when you're sponsoring terrorists? How can you argue for one Nigeria when you're stealing Nigerian money? You present them facts that will make them shut up. Of course, they are not arguing for one Nigeria. They are arguing for their own money pockets, their own belly, the money where they go chop. Because after all the money where they chop, the people where they not no see am. The common people where they not. Now inside, in fact, they suffer past those where they south. So now our problem be this southerners wey say dem go school, wey no get sense, wey no read sense with school, wey no dey confront these people as dem dey lie. They go let them go. Make I tell you one thing about this world. You see, this world, everybody, there's always an argument between good and bad. And that argument always starts with words. You present your word, I present my word. You present, and that's one of the reasons I like this man very well, Mr. Elvis. Once Mr. Elvis see that you're yammering what is called bullshit, excuse my language, immediately this man, out of instinct, he will confront you. You can be his best friend. You can be the person where they in medium the most. He would instantly say, no, that thing you're talking about does not stand on the moral stand. That is a man. That is the way journalists supposed to do things for Nigeria. Now, these people that we don't spoil Nigeria, they will go in front of journalists. Read speech where no true. Journalists go take them. You exchange words first. It's when the failure of words fail. That's when it goes into physical or violence. But first, when the bully confronts you, it is your responsibility to confront the bully. And we have so many bullies now online on the internet. So some of them, they even come this show. They come with their bullying lies. It is our duty to confront them. People like One Man to Moon, people like Two Niger, people, so many of them like that. With their lies. You present facts and let them know that you will not be bullied with words. Because once they ride you with words, the next level is to ride you with violence. The next level is to turn you into their slave. That is why Nigeria is in a mess today. Because particularly Southerners, we get problem. We smart past not. We smart, but then they beat us for politics. We not smart. They let them bully us. We know they confront them with fact. I don't know whether not fear, whether not because they want chop or na belly or na their stomach, then they look for. But those facts are there. Those facts are there. And that's what has brought Nigeria to its knees. Because men never stood as men to confront bullies, to confront liars with facts. It's not like the facts are not there. The facts are there.
It's true.
You bring it out and confront them. What you've just said is not true. You cannot be somebody who likes Nigeria and be doing this and this and that. Yeah. How can you tell me you like Nigeria? You're stealing all Nigerian money. Yeah. How can you like Nigeria? How can you be from one Nigeria? That makes sense to me. But when nobody confronts you with the fact, you wear your bully clothes, you wear your power clothes, you think you're on, and you continue to chance the people will be mumu. Yes, them will be mumu. Because if somebody come with something where you know say no be true, and you know challenge them, you don't let them know, say the thing where they do no be true or him be liar, you be mumu. And for 60 years now, they have been mumuing us. We just they wake up small. And we still never wake up. The people with the government, how many of our people confront them? How many people go challenge them? Check out the last election only. It dey in our constitution that without Abuja, nobody can be declared president. Show me one journalist in Nigeria that challenged anybody that came on TV to talk. Show me one. 2 days ago on Sunday, I was watching Akimbo Loye or whatever that guy's name is, talking to one APC chieftain. It was disgusting. The guy was just spilling out lies like this. There was not one single counter from that guy that calls himself a journalist. This is our problem. Southerners, we they think say we smart, we go school, we get PhD. But yet, people when no go school, they bully us.
Ferreira, normally, the way they do it in media houses, they get what they call researchers. For Shengo Kimbaloye, that is in a political whatever, he will have up to 10, 15. Where go there? So any guest, today is in the UK, today is Friday. Maybe the person where you go interview Monday to Friday, you don't know them down. You tell your researchers to research their speeches, anything about them for the past 10, 15 years. So that when, as we are holding it, as the guy is talking, after talking, he say, let's take a listen to this. You replay his voice, what he said sometime, or what article he wrote. Then you now ask him, do you still believe what you said then and now? Then you leave him to convict himself. After that, he said, but Nigerians will now know that you're unsteady. Anywhere belly follow, anywhere belly face. So what do you say to that? How do you convince a Nigerian to take you serious? So this is how professionals do, and that is how professionals do.
That's what professionals do, and that is professionals are the one that defend institution. What Nigerian journalists don't understand is that they are the last line of defense of institution. When you let the bullies get by with their lies and their BS and all this falsification and gaslighting, you are the one destroying the institution. You are the one. When lawyers misinterpret laws, they are the ones destroying institution. When judges give wrong judgments, they are the ones destroying institution. Not the guy at the top who be Tinubu, who you want point finger to. It's the likes of Okiba Loye and who cannot have the sense to do their job and do not prevent bullies from misinforming the people. Because as a professional, you serve a role to protect your people and your children. And once you fail in that role, everything in your society starts to crumble. It starts to crumble. And that is why Nigeria is in that state. Yes?
That Ferreira, sorry, taking 10 seconds from you. You see, I pick one thing from you, which is very, very vital. They have been bullying us, and we are not resisting them. And we know that these people stole our money, yet they are calling us, they want one Nigeria. A person that have stolen money, we in the Southwest, we are still uplifting them, voting for them that have stolen money, and they will come and bully us with one Nigeria.
Exactly. I mean, the facts are there. The fact, even if we present the facts, people like Atiku or Tinubu should not even be on the ballot. Yeah. It is because somebody let go of the ball. That's why a criminal from the United States will come and be your chief whip, your whatever in your own Senate, because somebody is not doing their job. And now you want to blame them and say, they are ruling. But what about you that failed in your job? If there's nothing, that's why I like this man very much. Mr. Elvis, when this guy snap on people with no money, sometimes you go see him go battle to battle. You see it with him when him and Panzat go into it. I'm not saying Panzat is a bad guy, or the likes of Two Nigerians wants to come on his page and speak lies. This man goes on them. That's a man defending. You know, if you ever watch Game of Thrones, those are the men in black, the last defense. And if each of us has failed in that, saying our hands are tied, can you have a doctor whose hands is tied to treat you? Or your hands are tied. Then you should get out of the profession, because you are the one destroying institution. I like that. That's why I came in to speak, because of what Mr. CM said. And I quickly thank God I gave him back his computer, because if not, nobody will hear me today.
See, you don't spoil all the thing. Wait, be inshallah. All the thing where you don't talk finish, you can't spoil them in the end. See now, so you don't lose mark. You know conclude well. That is you all your introduction and the body. Yeah.
When
You
you
know
give
conclude well.
somebody, when you go
See,
farm, you give
see,
person knife when no sharp.
see,
He give you back the
see.
knife. What you dey talk?
So now me give a knife. So the thing is this, What we are saying, at least the world hears us. And like Ferreira, like you pointed out, if not for anything, I take a liking. There was a time I used to say here that we don't want to devalue Niger Watch platform. We come here, come and lecture us, come and tell us, and then learn again. Because to me, if you live in the Western world, you can easily understand journalism. Do you know that UK, we have to change a prime minister? You see, one thing I like about UK is that they know all this, they elect you now 5 years, they do election or maybe 4 years time.
You're
All those
saying
time,
UK
all,
CM. Sorry to interrupt you. What of US? Nixon. You remember President Nixon? It was a journalist. They called him.
no,
We got this
I'm
story
saying,
on you. What do you have to say? We
the
got
thing,
this story on you.
the one of UK is that ordinary cleaner. Anyway, may I call them ordinary because of the way they place them. Not that they don't earn money, but at least maybe you don't need education to be a cleaner. You don't need a degree. That's why I'm calling it. So call it ordinary. Even A level, you no need. So the thing is this: you go buy milk. Go holiday again for Spain. If they had them to go holiday again for Spain, now clean out. You go say, which kind of government be this? Before you know, then go discuss them for work. Before you know them, their MP go hear them. Vote of no confidence, Prime Minister, step down. Simple. If anything, if the economy of UK shake, then go change Prime Minister. Do you know that in the UK today, because of appointment, they appointed, not that it's not the fault of the Prime Minister. Normally, before you appoint, if you announce the name, then they have to go and vet it through their security services and all those things. They bring report. But somehow, the man is a powerful man, almost like the reformer of Labour Party. So there are certain things they didn't present to the Prime Minister. They hid from him. So the man based his judgment on what he saw before him and said, well, if this is that, then he should be ambassador to US. Now, when this Epstein file was revealed, and the man was connected, that former ambassador, UK ambassador to US. This Epstein file where they open people all over the world, they say, so our ambassador to US, a frontline state, they fingered. Instead of punishing the man, which they know the man will lose his job as prime minister, as an ambassador. Do you know what the answer say? But why was he appointed in the first place? Now there they begin get the prime minister. Prime minister say all these things didn't come to his table about all these dealing. The one they say no, say you should have. We thought he go step down, and they don't step down. Only that he's waiting for whoever will take over in the next few weeks or months. That is the way it happened. That's what they call transparency. And this is the power of journalism. You don't waste time. You don't waste time. Talking about this thing, there's something here I will show. I wanted to display. I want to display. Maybe Niger Watch go don't see him if he's in the UK. You see, talking of what they call judiciary. You see, this is Daily Mail. He's saying vindicated. This vindicated is that this Daily Mail, powerful people in the society, if you see this picture, it's a Harry from the royal family. Powerful people in the society. Elton John, the famous musician, we all know it, and so many of them, I think there are many. They took this paper to court. The reason being that because they are powerful, they are demanding compensation that this Daily Mail is poke-nosing into their private affair, something like that. Daily Mail. So that's why the paper says vindicated. Do you know that a judge in UK stood his ground? You know what he tell all those people? These are powerful men in the UK. You know what he told them? He said, the fact that you people suspect is not enough. It's not enough evidence. He took more than 40 journalists working for this Daily Mail. All of them appeared in the court to give evidence, to testify. More than 40. That's why I keep this paper. I'm going to use them to. That's what they call society. A judge look them in the face and say, look, which judge will convict billionaires in Nigeria? Is it easy? It's not possible. So, but these are, imagine a royal blood. Prince Harry, the junior brother of Prince Williams. The moment the King Charles now buy, the next person to take over is Prince Williams. And then this person will be maybe. So, can you imagine? Bringing a case. This has taken months, if not years. They were debating, they were sort of being in court. Eventually, the judge stood his ground and said, no. Said the paper should not be called, the paper is free. All the things, they lost the case. They lost powerful people. I say, this is judiciary. Not one. Not one. You can't just read all of them out. If you see all of them, 57 counts. Yet the judge looked at them one after the other and they dismissed them. Imagine
if na Naija, the judge will tell you say his hand are tight.
It's like, imagine dismissing a royal family, a member of the royal family, brought a case that his privacy is being invaded by this male, a royal family in England. Yet the judge looked them in the face. He said no, just dismiss everything and go away. That's why the paper say vindicated. Publish headline vindicated. I look at this, I say this is what they call a society. That's why they say somebody told me in the UK, say, look, anything happens, make you go court. I say, He said the court here, no, they look. He said go court. He said go to court. If landlord any go to court. He said when you go there, you just present your case. If you can defend yourself in UK court, you may not need a lawyer. Just go there, they talk. The judge will listen to you. The jury will listen to you. Tell them they know the truth. So, but in Nigeria, we never start.
We not get court system now. Now the when they give us, that with the dabaru they go. With the use tribalism, they use sectionalism, the dabaru and they go. We don't get country now. We don't get country. And I talk every time here. We need to sit down. When if we not sit down, we go divide. It is very glaring, very, very open. This is our countries who does not sit down together to carve out a system for themselves, rather they are borrowing. You will never have a way forward. The last one is you are going to divide the country. Simple. And it's not going to be war. It will just divide on its own by itself. When we are fed up, we'll part our separate way. Well, we are still trying to put ourselves together to say, let's bring up a credible person that will bring up a platform, a foundation whereby these riggers, these looters, will never find their way. When they digitalize electoral laws and the process, they won't find their way anymore. They are not used to digitalization. They are not used to it. That's why they are rebuking it. So we need to do something to make sure that these people no longer have their way. It all depends on us, individuals. Do we need a country or we want it like this?
At a time, the world is talking of AI and everything, and somebody is still talking of go win this local. Now we don't. I look at that Najato. I just shake my head. I say, Kai. I said, so which means people still believe in the reasoning of 1962, 63, 64, 65, 66. Now that is where they want to remain. Look at what he's talking. Atiku, detribalized, 80 years old man. A crew.
That is why they are talking about Alimajiri now. They don't want you to feed the Alimajiri. They want the Alimajiri system. In what country in this world that they have such a system? When we finish as a child, you go to beg for street. Which world?
Imagine. Exactly.
Which world they carry cattle from street to street? For which world? Who could tell you I beg?
I don't know. And they still see it as their own civilization. The thing is that the way they even talk. So which means the North. When they talk of North as if North is this pen I put them for pocket. The North. What be the North is a parasite on Nigeria. If it's like a tumor, cut it off. If you bring southeast, south, and southwest as a country, look, we will overtake. No, there's no country for Africa go near now. I'm telling you, look, I'm saying it. No country in Africa can get close. No country in Africa. We go to compete with Singapore now.
Can you hear me, Dr. Sierra?
Yes.
Look at what happened of recent. The Minister of Education went to Abia State. His job, he couldn't bring his job back. Go and look at the foundation. Alessoti is doing in education now. That thing I was shouting at by Nuku, Alessoti has double it in Abia State. Now they went for a fair. They went for a fair, a fair, educational fair. One boy, an Abia boy, did manufacture a GSM, the skeletal body. Is now looking for how to bring the package to form the mold the package so that they can have a GSM that don't require satellite, but its connectivity, it can make it to connect, which is out of the world.
And
the guys can here talking nonsense. We are talking journalism.
The counterpart of that boy in their so-called north is being told that where is your PVC?
Can you imagine these people?
Go and get PVC. If you check that boy in Abia State, with his age, he never get PVC because he's not up to the age of voting. He not go get PVC. But his counterpart in the north, in PVC, they
have PVC now. Yes.
Then they keep him for mosque. PVC. That is their destiny. Oh, we get the voting strength. Therefore, you will continue to stagnate. Instead of people to move forward, you feel that, okay, you control the resources. Even the one that is not in your land, you want to own it. The one is in your land, you are so selfish, you keep it to yourself. The one in very far away from where you are, you want to go, you own it. And then you have the effrontery to say the oil in Bayelsa belong to Jigawa. Because you are God. You are God.
And they bully us. Like what Ferreira was saying, they bully us. All of us get quiet. The press, they get quiet. You see the kind of thing they do. All this lackadaisical thing we do in the south, we keep quiet when they are making us. They are demeaning us. We keep quiet. Our press, which is one of the best in Africa, they will keep quiet because they like money.
You know, it's a shame. Every time they just come and talk this, they want to use their ignorance to hold everybody back. No, we can't. We can't. I'm telling you, the system, what is worrying America is how do they get the Christians out?
Guys, I'll be listening at the back. I'll see you on the. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that is
that is what is happening now.
That is what is happening. How do they, so that they now know, because they know Nigeria is the den of terror now. So, but how do you deal with them? European Parliament is talking of Nigeria is the worst place for Christians to reside. They speak after speaker saying it. So what they want is, how do we separate them so that we now know the terror we are dealing with? That is the issue.
By the time you get the factors and get the demarcation and the demography right, they go do them. They go do them.
That is, of course, no. I'm telling you, that is because they felt that is the solution. They know because they studied it. They say that is the solution. These two people cannot coexist. Nigeria is like a graveyard for Christians. All over the world, you don't murder them every time. So they know. Okay, even if they don't know, you go to Benue State, you see people in the refugee camp. You ask them, where is your house? It will point. You go there and Fulani take over. So what does that mean? These are facts. Nobody's making it up. These are facts. These are facts. You meet somebody in a refugee. If you want to be a refugee in another country. So that from there you go to point to your country. But you can't be a refugee inside your own country. That is the issue.
No,
refugees are going to be cross border.
We are getting to the tail end of the Nigerian system now.
To be honest, because and when you see their rhetoric, Even, let's face it, is it not in the interest of, okay, Black Panther, have you ever had P2B say, this I will do this in the South, I will do this in, everything is in the North. The vast agricultural land in the North will be our crude oil. I'm going to, this is what he's talking. P2B is even coming to help them. What Ahmadu Bello could not achieve. Jonathan wanted to try, they used terror to comot him. All these things, that is what even P2B, his preoccupation is, what can we do to bring the North? Because this is where the terrorism is feeding. The raw materials are there. Jabrata, Ide. They bomb picking, you don't send them to school, you give them play to the beg. You go there, waka, then they will be recruited and then put into terrorism. Why can't they come and recruit in Anambra State and then take them up north, then come they do terror or come down south? Because people here, everybody is business minded, educated, or even if you're not, you are engaged with something. But their own is that deliberately don't want to educate their people. That's for sure. Then they now use them as a tool to rig election. But if not rigging election, they forgot that terrorism also feeds on this type of people because that is their raw material. You just convert them and then give them, they tell them one this and then that's all.
What we are seeing here is that it looks like not that they don't know how to demarcate it. You see, the Niger Delta, the middle belt is the problem. The middle belt is the problem. Cutting it from Nasarawa, because Nasarawa majority are Christians. Forget all this rubbish where they talk. Cutting it from Nasarawa. No, Nasarawa and Christian are dominated too. They just do this babati, saying I'm Muslim. I don't study the whole thing now. I ask question. Now Christian dominate them, but this it's just like what you have in Iran, where you have 30% Muslim, then you have 70% Christian. Then they now took the Islamic will now took it over, because when you have Persian Gulf states, Persian states, you now say it's an Islamic state. Does that not contradict? That is exactly the model they are using in the middle bed. In that middle bed, that's the model they want to use. And what it is now, if they look at it, that's why I'm telling you people that if they continue to do this terrorism, they stretch it, Nigeria will break on it, because that middle belt, Nigeria they go break out. Because those people, there's no how you can conquer them. They can resist. They have that resisting power to resist them. Even if you buy them, not today they buy them. They resist them. So if they cut out from that middle belt, if they also cut out, they go form, it's going to be a 3-state country, a 3-state region. Nigeria will be a 3-state region if the wars come to war.
The thing is that, and when they are the people dragging Nigeria backwards, and when they want to talk, they talk with, very crude arrogance. Now then go there, this. What they are accusing people of, they are the people perpetrating it. Imagine during Buhari time, when you ask them, why are you helping? They say, nah, they want to divide Nigeria. But Buhari, look at your appointment. You go and bring Fulani from all over, displacing people. Are you not dividing Nigeria? So when a Fulani come and displace a Benue farmer and take over in land and be living there, are you uniting Nigeria or are you dividing Nigeria? Sometimes that's why sometimes when I listen to all this, I say, well, anyway, in Nigeria we there. So they know the type of audience they are talking to, and anybody can just will just be listening. How can you be saying then every time unity? If you hear the unity.
Did you see the video I post on Nigerian Watch Family, where you see the kind of
yeah, your destiny is cut,
If you see the kind of arms they have, I told people that we are not talking about the armed struggle. It is waxing stronger every day. The kind of arms, I'll go to repost it again, you see it. The kind of arms these guys from East have is better than the DSS, the one the DSS have. I don't know where they got it from. When I extra it, these arms are the special squad here, they use them. I don't know where they got it from. I was shocked. This armed struggle is getting up. Nobody's talking about it. Arms are all over the place. This is how Libya became a destructive nation. ASU is all over the place, and nobody's talking about that. These are the things that the American government is looking into. When you have a proliferation, when you have arms all over the place, it will be difficult. That is why we are. If they push this thing, if they don't have state police, if they push it and you have militia.
Area where they go, so I don't think we need that conversation. I beg.
Okay. So what we should be doing now is to bring out that document if we want a way forward. That is the only place we can appease the entire region. That document that we agreed on, whether it's not perfect, we can bring it forward and we can fine tune it. The area, as long as power is being given to the regions and everybody has its own power and resources, and we know about the percentage that's given to the federal government, we know what the federal government is in charge of, like the Interior Ministry, the military, the police, the military, and all other parastatals given to them, which is no more than 6. Then the state will take care of the rest. That is the pathway, the cheapest pathway to follow if we want to have peace in Nigeria. I am giving this because I've seen it, I've explained it.
Whenever you see this, no matter the arrogance of this, the feudal system means somebody will be lording it over you. Feudal system do not give equal access or equal opportunity. It does not tolerate that. That is feudalism. Feudal system only respects something like your lineage to the throne. If you cannot trace trace your family history to an emir or to a throne, you may be deprived of opportunities in life. They just become a peasant. So that is the feudal system. That's what they want to use on Nigeria. That's why they will tell you, no matter what you do, now we go they rule you. It can't be like that. Feudal system, if you do, that's what they call they said in those days in the north, farmers, when you farm finish, there's one thing you have to give to the emir by force. So this is not not buying it from you. So they feel that as a titular head, then you should you should have access to every resource in everywhere within your domain. It's just that it's so crude, you can't practice it. How then do you tell people that the oil in the Niger Delta area, you people are just in charge? Oil wells, no, not get them. But it's not in your, what of the people where you don't care, who are they? That is the issue. And that is the system they want to use. That's why when they grant all this interview, people just they talk. You hear that Ali Modu Sharif. I look all these things. I shake my head. I say, look, you don't even know. You should have asked yourself, the people you are talking to, are you talking to the people of your village only? People you don't educate, they are not exposed. You lord it over them. For the avoidance of doubt, Peter Obi took some members of obedient movement led by Tanko Yunusa Tanko to Indonesia. 11 of them, Muslims or so. He was showing them, say, look at Indonesia, the largest Muslim country in the world. Look at how they are developed. So it has nothing to do with Islam. All this idea of women won't go to school, you put them in Puda, it's just sadistic and crude. He took them to Indonesia.
He took them to Indonesia.
They don't tell now. You don't tell. You don't tell. No, it's true.
They don't see something. They don't see something now. They don't believe.
Yunusa Tanko was granting an interview. I think one of these Trust TV. He said Peter Obi took them to Indonesia. He was showing them. He said, look at factories, look at industries. People are working, and this is a Muslim country. The most populous, if you say there are 1 million Muslims in Nigeria, you know that Indonesia has more than a million. That is where you have the highest number of Muslims in the whole world. Look at how advanced they are. The sportswear Nike, which is America, their main factory is in Indonesia.
Yes,
who are the people?
do now.
In Nadia. These are Muslim country, but he come to north in Nigeria. All they why can't Indonesia be the hotbed of terrorism? Why? But they
Because
just
they are
bring it.
civilized now. They are civilized.
Because their Muslim brothers expose them to Western civilization, give them skills. They are working in industry, and how can you go there and recruit terror? You can't, man. You can't go because there's nobody to recruit. Nigeria is just that. You know, when you hear out of school children, you think that it's only big. These are the raw material for terrorism. These are the raw materials. Person where you there 5 years, in 2 years, he don't become 7. The one where there 11 years, he don't know him, papa, he don't know him, mama, na street in there.
You see, Oga CM, when me and Chris they talk yesterday, when we pinpoint Fulani, Alabo they question us.
Who he said who they put question on Alabo?
When me and Chris they talk, say the bone of the problem, because we are talking about can the South, can the country unite? Can the region like that? We in the we in the south,
Yes.
can we unite? Now we tell us say we feel unite. You think why not they make us unite for Nigeria as a whole? Na Fulani. The Hausa, we don't have problem with the Hausas. We don't have problem with the Jaws. We don't have problem with the Yorubas. We can, he can't mention Yoruba and Edo. Now we even love ourselves well. Even when we were based in Lagos Island, we love ourselves well because we have lineage, blood lineage that is we are attached. We can compromise, we can fight, we come to a round table and discuss our problem. We settle it and life goes on. But with the Fulani people, we cannot do it because I don't understand their modus operandum. We try to convince him. If you go watch and you go tire.
No. The thing is the way to argue my only contribution will be. They said among educated people, they will say first among equals. Say Black Panther. Just like when we are here, and I just watch handover. I say okay, Black Panther moderate, or maybe Alabama moderate. Not because it's just that all of us can do it, but all of us cannot drive the car at the same time. So it's easy for you to say lead us, not rule
Simple.
us. Lead us, not rule. But their own is that they believe in rule. You only rule idiots, but you lead wise people.
Correct.
That's all. That's why in this forget that even if you know these things, I used to not that you can have intercommunal, maybe intertribal misunderstanding. As long as it's in the south and people are educated, they can sit down at the round table and iron it out.
Simple. That's what we were talking yesterday.
That is the thing. That is as simple as you can have it. You can just iron it out. That is what they do. Educated people, you say, what are you saying? Must we do? Okay, how do we do it? They will just sit down, iron. That is the meaning of power of dialogue. And not for somebody to tell you, God said, now we get them. Forever.
You commit crime against God. Therefore, your judgment ain't be this. Which kind of life did that?
You know, when you hear all these things, the thing that baffled me, I said, how can we be living in a civilization with people with this mindset? Every election come, you just they talk of, you just and you see, part of, I said that something about unity. Now let's talk about power rotation. Is it not Atiku told Jonathan said no, power must rotate to north for 8 years? Atiku said it. Jonathan was trying to say, look, do you have to do this? He said no. He pulled Saraki, Tambua, all of them, frontline PDP, move over. Then go from new PDP inside
new
APC.
PDP. Now he break. Now he break PDP. Atiku now he break
Everybody
PDP.
endured. After 4 years, people see Shege for Buhari first time. People say no. He said no. He go there not. He never reach 8 years. You see, when we on Niger Watch, you see, Black Panther. There's nothing I think I will say again that I've never said before. Because Nigerian system is just like it's an open book. We've been discussing this for years now. So Atiku, after 4 years, 2019, people shout, say, this man, they say, no, you go there not. You go do 2 times now, waiting. No be on our own rule. Okay, we dare not. Now power comes out again. I think we be the apostle of power in one contest.
You want come contest.
Eh,
You don't get
no,
part.
na
You
go.
don't get part. You don't get
No,
pathway to presidency. Oh. If you can, no pathway. Nothing
no,
there in front.
no, na go say you want unity. No, na go talk am. Unity, unity, unity. Hey, we unite. We in America don't come and divide us. Okay, let us come together and unite proper. Una go say now. No wonder Ojuku said, Ojuku when he was alive, Ojuku said the problem with Nigeria is not unity. He said it's the fear of unity. Said that is the
The
problem.
fear, that's the problem. It's right.
The,
It's right.
he said the fear of unity is the problem of Nigeria, not unity. He said, no. He said it's the fear. Because if we unite now, uh if maybe we don't unite, we are united. But that is the fear. And they will be talking unity, unity, unity. Okay, let us now unite. When I got the fear again.
They don't want to
You
define
every
the word. Then they are scared to define the word unity. You see, when they talk about one, there's a two definition they have. They don't know say one Nigeria na unity. But now, if you say let's define unity and let's define one Nigeria, they go say make it stop. Now one Nigeria. You see, they try to, they have their own definition of one Nigeria. One Nigeria, the definition of one Nigeria is that don't let us get far from that Aso Rock. If you want to be a president from the southwest, give us defense, give us secretary of state, give us minister of police, give us minister of navy, give us minister of air force. That is their own terminology of unity. That is it. One Nigeria. That is their definition of one Nigeria. But when we come bring definition of unity, when we come bring her up, they go begin fear that you want to take power from the north. That is the fear now. When we were running this kind of system where we have prime minister, there weren't any fear. Nigeria was living. That was the best system that would have made Nigeria being in the league of developed nations. That would have been the best system.
it's true.
But somebody came here to disqualify that system. Say that system no work. Who told you the system no work? Give me the definition of a system that works. Is it this present one? Or where our prime minister traveled to America, the whole student line up for street, they wave Nigerian flag to welcome our prime minister.
Okay, yeah,
And
in
that be
those
done
days, yeah.
again. They fit do them again now. It not fit happen because they look at Nigeria then that Nigeria is the superpower from Africa. That you want to get to Africa, you get through Nigeria. It's just like you want to get through Europe, you get through America. That is how they saw us. They were sitting down on the table negotiating with Nigeria. But now who is sitting down with us? They are dictating to us that what we need in your country, this is what we need. We made it so because of this demonic system we borrowed from America that we are not used to. Look at how we are messed up. We're having a bogus parliament that 50% of your annual income in a country is given to the parliament and the federal government.
It's true.
And 20%
It's
is
true.
given to the state, to we that hold the country. You can imagine, why would you die to get to that parliament? When the only industry in Nigeria is politics. That is why they call it a game. Because it's a game of the throne. Where the man that lasts long, that lasts longer on that position, gets the best part of the body of a camel. That is what they are doing. That is the whole thing about federalism. That is the definition of federalism by these cabal and politicians. Why we the citizens, we are running out of the country? Why would they run out? Everybody is the fundamental thing. Every human must look for a place where it's going to strive. It's natural in every human being. Nigeria was a great country then. Go and look at our history. Go and look at it. It was a mirror. Every African country were coming to Nigeria. Immediately Nigeria was got independent, Ghana got, Nigeria got, the whole thing bust loose. Now look at where we are. We are like slaves in our own country.
It's a shame, really. That's why sometimes when I even remember, and then you were saying something quickly came to my mind about this a fictitious ministry where no exist, when they take the pump money and they have to
Yeah, so
defend
now
it in the
they
budget.
plenty you, they plenty you. The only one who don't see you.
Nigeria, certain things. Sometimes I laugh. After laughing, I said, okay, maybe a time will come. I will speak about it. It's terrible. Look at a country that is almost in coma, or we said in coma. Hey, Black Panther, what of a Grace King? They come here again. We say Nigeria they in disarray. We say Nigeria they in coma.
I go
you
take
know,
come here when they collect for this government ready for power now. Now you
which,
make them now.
which government? No, from Edo State to that Grace King. Waiting be the
Now
name.
they talk now. They know they get the money again. Maybe they know they come. When election they come now, you go see all of them come here. You go see them now. These people now game. They
That
see
I
people life.
he
They
said
play game.
he said that any day why I say I go tell and say, do you not believe Nigeria is in coma or is still there in disarray? He said na disarray. So we say me and you say na coma. He said na disarray. So that thing anyway. Well, the thing about it is that I think by and large, this 2027 will be very, very pivotal, very, very momentous. The thing is, like they say, is the people versus federal government, or the powers that be.
It is true. Obi don't talk am now.
Is the people versus Nigeria. It's not just that you are voting. Hey, I remember that I was thinking about this. I think I had somebody, I don't know who is now the spokesperson, apart from, what is the name? This Idris Zekeris that we have announced officially, which I'm so happy about. The man, his choice, the man,
Spoke for
the
who?
guys, for think NDC or P2B or something, or obedient. That Zekeri now, the chap we are talking about. Sure, So apart from him, there's one interview. I don't know who was the person, whether the person should be from NDC. You know what in talk? He said all these things they are doing, that NDC, we will have our own server where we go to deposit result. If INEC like, maybe then they do their abracadabra. Say, you go to appear for CNN and measure this all the time. I agree. But let's do it this way. Part of Tommy has said this before, but the server where you upload result now.
Now where they go come get the result now? Where they want to upload?
What he's trying to say is that Black Panther are the pulling unit, are the pulling
yes.
boat, or
yes,
where they cast this thing. You count it there, and then you do all the quality assurance, the one where you go discard, the one where be over, all those things you tally, everything is done there. So the result from there is normally what INEC in their wayo go say, then they go collation center go collect, where then go add 0 behind 20, add 4. If adding 0 go make them too obvious, then go add 4 in front of 2. So it go become 42 instead of it go become 420 instead of 20.
Yes.
So so this guy is saying that the moment they finish collation, there announce that according to this polling unit, NDC, this, NDC, he said that result is going not there because now INEC go put for their own server. He said their own server will be visible in CNN. So then go they slot their own. So before INEC go the midnight, the tally result, the world has seen the ones they posted. Say this is coming from NDC, this is the result. So that's what.
So if they bring another one, I don't take counter them. I go take the positive.
You've taken so because you don't rely on INEC anymore. You'll be telling the
Mm-hmm.
world this is the way. They want to beam it live, which is good. It's a
Uh-huh.
good just to cut off INEC. But what I'm trying to suggest is this: let them do it this way. INEC can attack their server because this government
Yes.
is a criminal government. So they can always. So what they going to be say? Make them manufacture like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 server, put in circulation. So then go to attack that one. 24 hours to then go start the election. You go release your real server where una go use and not everybody go know. So you see what I'm
What
maybe in
of
a norm.
what of
If,
if the government cut
uh,
off the 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 external people from viewing what is going on, they can do it. They go
unless
make
uh,
them they go make
unless
them they go form a dome round us. If
unless
you
you
go
form
out, let me do
that
them
is
now.
shutting down internet like they do in some criminal country. I know what you mean. Like
Yeah,
like for that period, like
they
for
never think
that.
about that one.
No, well,
Hey,
maybe, at
make
least
them think about that
maybe
one.
then they
No,
listen. No, it's true. All these things is just what they call playing the devil's advocate.
hmm
Like what do they say? I used to hear in those days, if police want to, if they want bring money, come to police station. If you get case and they don't charge you how much, you will take on see DPO. Or in those days, instead of you to carry Ghana must go, they come. Because some people, police is like a market square. Every people, ever the day police, a typical police station in Nigeria, you go see people where they hang because their brother they sell or they're this. So what in police go do be say maybe 30 minutes before that, then go clear everywhere. Clear everywhere. Like say nothing, nobody they police again until that vehicle go enter, bring in the thing. So what I'm trying to say is this. Maybe Nigerian government go wait. You go to enjoy internet 24 hours to the distance, then go shut Nigeria down with internet. Do you understand? And when you
Yeah,
thought they say they are working on, go say they are working overnight. After election, don't do 2, 3 days, then go call restore the internet.
look at the they do am.
This
They do am for
you know,
Iran now. They do am for Iran. Look at
yeah,
how they do it. They will get what we
yeah,
call dedicated server. Now they
yeah.
tell them, make they listen now for that. All this when they talk story, say they
Listen,
go, they do them. Make they listen now.
no, listen. Yeah,
They'll
with
get,
analyzer.
they'll get dedicated server for INEC.
Mm-hmm,
Then they go shut down the country on. That dedicated server,
mm,
now government go to see them.
mm,
And we go
yes.
fix here. But all the one they use, they take go for Facebook, they can shut it down. Make them listen now. They got to go and get something. This is what they are going to do. They did it in Iran. They shut the entire server down for the people. The government were using their own to send messages out to their ally in the West.
Okay,
When they get their
Mapata,
cell phone,
5 minutes. We're rounding up. 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
so they should all this NDC and obedience. I guess they have a good IT analyst in their midst. This is a simple one that I'm giving out. The government can shut the country down and dedicate server to the INET, and that's it. It's very possible
Mm,
they did it in Iran.
mm. I know.
So you people should
Yes.
wake up now.
All this now brainstorming, and I know if they are listening, they should be able to be at least one step ahead of Nigerian distance. But what I'm trying to point out is this: if they are making a server, I remember in those days, there's one lecturer. They say in paper no they leak. He said they like lazy students. During the exam, people go they enter an office, things say then go see where he put question paper. He go set so many there. They keep them for in table anyhow. People go there scramble. Maybe you don't get one, you go hide. Things say you don't get them. On the day of exam, what you don't call the typist dictate questions. They write out in chemistry. Yes, now it dictate questions. This thing they call cyclostyling machine. It did in Nigeria in those days. So when
Uh-huh.
you don't print the first one for the master, you go read and say if everything, you go there cyclostyle. When I go there hall and the paper, then go take them for afternoon. They doing they put in saying I want in paper go start by 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So go and read and rest. By that time, you don't carry on. So you will go see one thing where you write. You think say at that time, question 1 to 5 go don't change, you go shock. So the reality has done. So the man saying they do and deliberate for some lazy students. So in this case, this server they want to invent, maybe I don't know how much I don't know the logistics, but let them have more than 1, 2, 3, so that then go put one out and see how INEC go attack them, or maybe anybody, because these people.
It go hard them.
Uh,
I
no,
know me. I
well,
just tell you the truth because
but
now only government fit lock the country code for external make them not see am. China they do am
no,
now.
no, no,
So
no,
make
no.
them wake up now.
No, it's like a domain of email. No, it's not the same thing. You maybe it's like a domain of email. Every organization, Black Panther, they get their own email system. Not all of them they use. Not organizations, not they use Yahoo or Hotmail or Gmail. Sure,
Yeah.
Sure, Say for instance, Center for Disease Control in America go get their own. University of Houston, those organizations they get their own. So you can't hack into their own now. That is what I'm trying to say. So they will have their own. NDC if have their own way, so that they do it in a way that is their own server where they go they pump their own result. They don't care what it's possible, but it can be
You see,
hacked. That's what.
you see what
But
this
it
government
can
go
be
do.
hacked. Yes.
May I tell you what this government go do? And I think when they go do now, I want to tell you so. If they want, they don't understand technology, they don't understand it very well. Any aggressive government, that dictatorial government, they don't really understand how technology works. It is all these young boys that tell them they want to take money from them. Ignorantly, they'll tell them they'll take money from them. This is how it works. Government can shut down the country from the outside world.
Of
They
course,
can
I
shut
know.
it down. If
That is
they say
sure.
they'll
I
tell
know.
they want to do something in their country, they will shut it down for 24 hours. After 24 hours, they will open them up again. Now, we that are working, we want to use the internet, we want to use it as a shorty for us. Let us find a way out. That is why I'm begging them, please. Thank you, Okaigbe.
Thank you, Niger Watch. Anyway, thank you. At least
All right.
we've.
Thank you so much, my people. Augustine, thank you, sir, for
Thank you. Thank you
for
too.
joining my brother to keep the broadcast moving. I appreciate your submissions, my brother. Thank you, Black Panther. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I was listening to your conversation. Thank you for your wonderful submission. Everyone that came into the platform, Mr. Jonathan, our Dream Nation. God, Chris could not give a submission today. Tomorrow is another day. I appreciate you all. Let's continue again from where we stopped by tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Obviously, we're going to be on air before the England match. So, Augustine, good luck to you and good luck to me. Yes.
No, that's not there with you
Okay.
now. Now
No,
we in there
no,
with Spain now.
no, no. The thing, see,
We
this
get
Black Panther.
together.
I
All
don't.
right.
I
Oga say,
get
I
English.
love you. I love you.
I
You
go
there with me
forget.
now. Don't worry yourself.
Forget
We go
about love.
watch England. We there on
You don't need.
England
You don't
side,
need to
though.
love me.
We
You
go
don't need
watch
to
am.
love me. Just respect me. I don't need love. Just
No
respect.
man
Now I
now.
need. I don't need love. I get English flag now. I go put them. I go fly them
Yes,
tomorrow. You go
now,
here
but
now. I
our
go.
main person, our main Bogon has Spain. They know now.
No
We
Spain.
go, we
No,
go,
no
we
Spain.
go,
They
we
play
go
better
there,
ball.
yeah. We go there, they
But
wash them together and
but
the
We
same
go.
time running
I
the
want me,
Yes,
broadcast.
so.
I want make them beat Norway well because that Norwegian team that
Oh boy, that no
even
waiting. That
even the
Haaland, that problem. Oh,
forget that. Boy, there's a way to tame such people. A good team go tame them. If you no
but
see match,
England get good team.
if he
England know him. They know him,
yeah,
so they'll fit do him.
England go yes
They
England
know him
get,
well, well.
no but England get good team. Declan
They get good
Rice,
team, oh, but
Declan
now
Rice,
make the team.
Bukayo Saka, what is the name? Harry Kane. Look at this Bellingham. Then Anthony
Maduke,
Gordon. Madueke,
easy.
Eze, Madueke,
Easy.
Bukayo Saka.
So we get men, though. We
Nigeria,
get men.
Nigeria,
And he did for the
In
coach,
fact,
and the coach need to do a very perfect work tomorrow.
I bet come off for there,
Be-
like say you
no,
if
talk.
you,
now bench they win am oh. No,
Don't worry,
Nigeria
Black
now bench they
Panther.
win am oh.
Black Panther, don't worry.
Spain,
England
you
will take care of Ireland tomorrow.
Spain, Spain, Spain
they
coach
talk.
no, Spain coach
One
not
man
England
now.
will
sit
take
down.
care of
One
them
man now.
Spain
tomorrow.
coach,
Just
Don't worry.
you know
To be
what Spain
honest,
coach?
to be honest with you, England has no on paper. England will have to beat
Hey,
them on
hey.
paper. Oh.
On
Yes,
paper.
now
The people where they
England is
come,
stronger.
the people where,
Hey,
the
listen,
people where they
listen.
come, who they beat?
Hey,
Who they
listen,
beat?
listen at the call. Listen. On paper, England has a stronger team. That's
We
what I'm
know
saying.
now. We know. Me, I know. I concur
So
with you.
they should. So they
Who know
should
we
not.
beat? Who know we beat?
All right.
Black
Okay.
Panther.
Okay. Black Panther, thank you. Thank you. We don't need to waste our time discussing this thing with you.
Yeah, you know, I don't be talk again.
You are not one of
Not the
us.
say
Thank
who
you so much.
All the say.
Augustine, let's continue tomorrow. God bless
I
you all.
beg.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
Everyone
I'm
that
praying
came
for
in.
you people. I'm praying for you people. You know, inshallah.
Black
Thank
Panther
you.
prayer.
Thank you.
Black Panther prayer. Woo-hoo.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. I appreciate you
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you very much. My people that called in, Mother Deborah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And thank you for those of you that super chatted us as usual. Mother Peg Modi, Mike Organ Amaro, and Mike Akionbari. God bless you all, my people. I'm grateful. Thank you, my mother of all Mommy Diaspora. I appreciate you, Mommy. I appreciate you for that you do. And my lovely brother, Abu Azi. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. I know Abu Azi don't like Arsenal, but when it comes to England, they never criticize us, so which is good. If not Arsenal now, that they criticize me since for comment section for there. You know, I appreciate you all, and God will bless you now. So thank you so much, everyone right there, Mother Peggy Modi, and many, many more. Oyi Desmond, thank you, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again later on. Fingers crossed by 7 Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about what is affecting you and I. And people, have a good night and bye for now.
That's right. Yes. There's power here tonight.
If you're